Yo, what up gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx to Diamond. Oh god, they got an Ashe. I could do with ghosting, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and recall. Yeah, we invaded without our full numbers there. Kind of unlucky that they were stacking, but never a smart move. Right, probably gonna have to give up on the leash. Anyway, yo, what up gamers? First Jinx to Diamond game in like 10 days or something. For runes we're gonna be running Lethal Tempo despite the nerf, Overheal, Bloodline despite the nerf, Coup de Grace, Celerity, and Gathering Storm. So, Bloodline got nerfed that gives like 0.5%, no, 0.05% less lifesteal per stack, and gives 15 less HP when completed. I haven't really done the math on how much less lifesteal it gives overall, but I'm assuming I'll probably still want to run it. And Lethal Tempo also got nerfed at most stages except level 18. But should probably still be the best run for Jinx, although you can definitely more strongly consider Fleet Footwork now in matchups where you might need some protection against poke. Wait a minute. I could have just done W actually. My god, that melee was strong. Yeah, W would have been better. Less mana for more damage. I don't know why I used traps there. Traps would only be good if we could actually combo it for a kill, whereas Morgana could not follow up at all there. We'll chalk it up to me being a little bit rusty. This is my second video back. Currently don't have mana. Okay, that's a kill though. Perfect. Yeah, so we're running Overheal again instead of Overheal. We're running Overheal instead of Presence of Mind. Something we were doing right before the change. I can't remember whether I liked it or not. Sorry, before my vacation, rather. Can't remember whether I liked it or not. I think I did. So we'll test it out again. See how I get on without the Presence of Mind. The moment is kind of pain because after killing Milio, I should have some mana to shove out some waves with, but I don't. It's the downside of not running Presence of Mind in the early game. I don't want to use my mana, just to loss it up properly. But that one I will, because there was zero chance of getting that one, whereas the previous one was pretty unlikely, but there was a chance I could get it without using W. Okay, we should have enough mana to fully shove out this wave. Especially because we got Morgana W. Just trying to make sure I'm not actually missing lost hits here if possible. There we go, that should be good enough. Okay, Millie on that brush for some reason. Oh no, there he is. What the fuck? Okay, we'll get Berserkers and Refillable. So even with that ID, we can still offset pretty comfortably just with a bunch of attack speed here. That guy's probably screwed. Yeah. Place a ward there. Make sure they're not coming to dive. Use W on Millie there while he's stunned. Ooh, Morgana might be in trouble here. I'll try and place traps. Oh, dead. Okay. Yeah, so not much to do at the moment in this matchup. We're just chilling and farming. We're gonna outscale the Ashe anyway, so... Okay, I'm gonna rotate over now. I'll pop a ghost here so we can catch up to Ashe. Nice one, okay. We'll keep going for Ashe. I could really do with vision here. We just need to place traps behind her and she's fucked. Don't even need to throw out W. Throwing out W would be such a risk for no reason. I don't know if maybe I should have just tried to contest the Drake or not. I got distracted by the Ashe. So the bad thing about Ashe's flash is that it definitely had zero chance of severing her there because I was ghosting and I was just always gonna catch up to her there. But the downside is that it took me so long to kill her that it just completely took me away from the Drake fight where I potentially could have had more impact than just killing one person. We definitely don't want to overextend here. Well, I mean we could, but at the same time I've already got enough gold to base on, so I'm just gonna get my Noon Quiver. It's only because we just saw Nocturne around top side that I could be confident about going for that third plating, despite their pink being up and having no vision there. But there's also just no need for that. My ultimate just barely would not be enough to kill Sylas at the moment. I could be really annoying and cancel his recall though, which I think I'm gonna do. Why? Because my ultimate has a pretty low cooldown anyway, and we're not getting kills in lane so far. Probably could have timed it so I wasted even more of his time, but still pretty decent, I guess. Just didn't want to risk it going past him as he finished his recall. Better early than late. Because at least early still does something. That's too late. I'm not in position to place traps there. And I shouldn't be. It was too unexpected a binding to follow up on. Oh, that one's really good though. There we go. Perfect. Well played, Morgana. Huge. That's what we've been waiting for. Good opportunity to follow up on. In the meantime, we just farm. It's not really the kind of matchup where we can be playing too aggressively, I don't think, unless Morgana actually lands a binding. Okay. Mainly because it's like double range bot lane and Ashe at least initially had about the same range I did. Yeah, we should get out of here. I don't know what Nocturne's ult cooldown is. We saw Sylas set it over. It's kind of annoying though because it would be nice to pick up another plating, but it is what it is. Plating will just die with nobody around to pick it up. Okay, this looks like a comp where we can do Bloodthirster second. I don't think Bloodthirster second got nerfed too hard in this recent patch. I think it's mainly Bloodthirster first item that got hit. I haven't backed that up with win rates yet, but I'm assuming that's the case. Let me just check if there's any data on it so far. There was barely anybody doing Bloodthirster second anyway. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just test it out again this game. See what it's like. Because this is again a comp anyway where Bloodthirster second could be pretty decent stylistically. But definitely the later into the game, I think. Actually, oh god. I'm so screwed. Whoa, wait, there was a fucking TF ult from Sylas as well, my bad. There was zero chance of living there. Okay, that sucks. Was there anything I could do about that? Or was that just zero counterplay? I was a bit distracted, I know that. Yeah, I'm just freezing. I'm literally as safe as I could be. I didn't react as fast as I could, but yeah, that's down to being distracted with the commentary. Wish I could ult this wave, but okay, here we go. Oh, they're all just leaving. Oh, I wanted Mila to keep hitting the turret. So he would just be near the minions and I could get some lost hits with my ult. Oh well.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we got some vision there. Oh yeah, knocked in that stride breaker as well. There's a chance of me living. That's what slowed me so hard. The only way I might have lived is if Morgana instantly spell shielded me, but it's a pretty tall ask. I think she was out of position as well. Technically, she should be positioned really close to me in case something like that happened, but it was obviously pretty unexpected. I can't fault her too hard. Okay, we're getting a lot of platings here though. God damn. Meanwhile, on top, so they also have to respond to that, the Herald. In theory. Where even is their bot lane? Okay, just rethrow for us then. We just got a lot of gold there. I can complete my mythic now. Okay, they finished it. So that's what they were doing. They were doing the Drake. I wouldn't say it's worth doing Drake and giving up 3 platings and the turret in the process. But we'll see who's laughing when they get Infernal Soul, or... well, Hextech Soul. Gonna have to be a Guild Force game. They don't have enough tanks or tanky champions to justify going Kraken Slayer, and I absolutely need Guild Force against Nocturne. I'm in base, buddy. I'm gonna mute his pings because he's annoying. Okay, we don't have to go bot lane yet, so we'll go mid. There's some vision here. Okay, Nocturne is on the way, we gotta back off. He surely has ult to back up by now. With Rammus around, I could actually survive Nocturne. Oh man, I wanted to finish shoving out this wave, but if my team leaves me, I'm gonna get solo killed by Nocturne. I have to follow them, even if it's not what I want to do. And he's still on me. Okay. Oh god damn, it's globals every time, man. Double globals every time. I could have knocked him up sooner as well. Yeah, this is a hard game, man. There's nothing I can do about this. I followed my team to be safe and... like, beside... what is someone meant to do? Like, sit under the turret? There's nothing I can do. Can't be sitting under the turret while my team is going to follow up. Like, they need to be sticking with me at all times. I'm gonna say that soon.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Got most of it. If you gold cards, I can follow it up with the traps. Damn it. Oh my god, that first shot. Alright, should be fine. Gonna risk sticking around for another wave. There we go. Now I'm out of vision, so there's not going to be a Nocturne ult. And I guess we'll go for Vamp Scepter. Less damage for sure than if we went... Crit Cloak, but I think survivability is going to be more important than damage here. Looking at their comp. So it's gonna be like, aside from just having flash up, my best chance of surviving in fights is going to be when I combine Ghost with Guild Force every time Nocturne ults. Because even once I use Guild Force, it doesn't actually... It's not enough of a dash to get me completely out of the Nocturne E range. If he paths properly. Okay. But if I can walk away from the tether afterwards with the Ghost movement speed, then... Ooh, close. Then that's gonna be enough to get me out of the tether range. So I have no idea what... what Ultimate Salus has? Okay, he doesn't have TF ult, that's the important thing. I'm just gonna go for the cannon. Hello, look at this flank. I'll place it behind them because I don't know how long the gold card lasts. Oh no, I just barely didn't get that kill. Okay, we'll go on Jace. Oh god. No wait! Ah, I'm so fucked now. God damn it. I ran out of mana. My bad. Ah, that was really awkward. How do I still not have level 9, by the way? It's so crazy how long I've been out of laning phase and I still can't get blue trinket. Sometimes you get blue trinket in laning phase, so this is wild. Am I just really behind somehow? This Nocturne also took forever to kill, goddamn. Okay, I should have known Jace was there, I guess. Alright, let's see. Whoa, wait, Ash... Oh, Ash is AFK. Oh, we're playing 4v5. What the fuck? Or, sorry, 5v4. I only just noticed that. But yeah, holy shit, look at this. I'm level 8 and... even someone on my team is level 12. I must be getting like 0 soul XP here. Like, all of my XP must be fucking... shared with 3 people or something. I don't understand how I could possibly be this behind. What the fuck? Shit, this is awkward. We shouldn't, they shouldn't be on that. I don't have a safe path into here. Well, and now I do. But we also don't have TF with us. Okay, they don't have Jace at least. Somebody's flanking. Like, I can't position here. I'm gonna get flanked. Okay, I don't see them. I guess I'll risk it. Okay, nice. Where do they go? I'm sure I saw somebody use that teleporter. Maybe they just cancelled it. I could do with the blue as well. Actually, could I just take this? I don't have presence of mind. Nice. If I'm gonna take a camp, I'd rather it be blue than Gromp. Could also do wolves. Yeah, I finally got level 9 at least. But yeah, like it's gonna be impossible for me to impact this game against solo laners 3 lanes up. Or sorry, 3 levels up, so I really need to catch up here. Is that Salus ult? No. That was TF trying to ult. Oh, but there goes the wave again, man. When is Baron up? 1 minute. Okay, I have time to go bot. Won't bother trying to blindly throw ult to steal when I have no vision. Oh, what's going on here? Guess I gotta follow this up. No, no, no. God damn it. I don't have Guild Force. Okay, I'm dead no matter what. Fuck, it's impossible, man. It's impossible. I think we're actually genuinely gonna lose 5v4 because I have 0 impact this game. There's nothing for me to do. Oh, and Ash is back, so it's not 5v4 anymore. This is crazy, man. It's unplayable. Like, the worst part is Salus is not meant to be such a high threat, but he's got 2 semi-global ultimates, or access to them, which makes it unplayable for me when paired with a Nocturne ult. That's twice now I've been comboed, no, 3 times that I've been comboed with 2 global ultimates. Although I was probably gonna be screwed. I was maybe gonna be screwed to just Silas. I need to go defend this. I should have just ignored the fight that was going on there and just gone for the farm, man. It's so unlikely that I would actually be able to kill Silas anyway. It was like such a long shot. Even if he doesn't one-shot me, it's just so easy for him to escape. Waste of time at best, usually. He just took the golems. Can I get the red? He's probably not gonna let me have it, but... Okay, maybe he is. Can I stop chasing him? What is up with this? Monsters doing this? I can't really risk going top because of Nocturne, man. Like, this is what I mean. Like, it's so hard for me to play this game. I need this farm to catch up, but I can't take it unless Morgana's with me. And if Morgana's with me, then I'm sharing the farm. And I get less XP for it. It's just so hard, man. I think all I can really do is just go for camps whenever they're up. Just 4 levels up on me. You can easily steal this as the awkward thing. Yep. Even at 600. As soon as they had vision, that camp was no longer mine. Nothing to do about that. Oh my god, that damage. I need to get out of here. Okay, comboed with the traps. Oh, or soon to be. Did he already get hit by them? I guess he did. Damn it. Well, that sucks. How did we not get a 1000 gold shutdown there, man? Should have been the freest kill of all time. Ashe has no flash. She already used it on Morgana. Oh, doesn't go to me, though. Oh, well. Ah, fuck. I'm so screwed. Nothing to do there after I got hit by the JCQ. My bad. Or, wait, what? No, that was a Q, wasn't it? Or, ranged Q. We absolutely need the Bloodthirster there. You can see it's just unplayable if I'm not tanky enough to survive these things. Yeah, it was a regular Q. Well, not regular, but enhanced, I guess. Kelly's now got Bloodthirster. Yeah, sadly you can't ban every single champion that makes the game unplayable for ADCs. I tend to ban Evelynn, at least if I'm playing in a mobile ADC, but champion like Nocturne can also be extremely frustrating to play against and leave you with no options. But I can't ban every single ADC that or every single champion that does that to an ADC. Like regular assassins, you have counterplay in the sense that sure, 1v1 you're getting stumped and nothing to do about it, except you can position so that doesn't happen. It's the champions like Evelynn and Nocturne where it doesn't matter where you are. Like if you have no, like for Evelynn, if you have no idea where she is, you have no fucking idea when you can do something. And Nocturne, it doesn't matter where you stand, he's always going to get to you as well. That's the thing. So that's the reason why they have no counterplay, because your positioning doesn't even really matter. Like here, if I try and teamfight here as well, I'm gonna get flanked by Jace. I think we just ghost and go on Jace here. I'm just dead. Holy fuck, that was Jace doing the majority of that damage. I think we needed to fully commit onto Jace though there, because we could kill him before they had time to finish the Drake, and then we fight 5v4. Which would be much more useful than fighting 5v4 without Ashe. Because Ashe is fucking useless anyway. Killing Jason then fighting 5v4 would have been the best chance of winning a fight we had. Okay, we surrendered. Fair enough. Game was pretty unplayable. GG. Alright gamers, we are back. So, this game I banned Nocturne just to make sure that the previous Nocturne player, in case he was in my lobby, couldn't just get Nocturne again. And so this time we're facing Evelynn, the champion that I usually ban. So I guess there's just no winning in regards to not facing champions that ADC is unplayable against. At least we got Nautilus, which is quite a bit better peeling than Morgana. Nautilus would have been a lot better in the previous game, in hindsight. Starting off with an invade, already finding Soraka. Alright, smart running from her. We should be able to get Samira. Oh, maybe not. Smart running from her again. I'm gonna pop the ghost. Maybe I'll get her. Okay, we got first blood. Just gonna flash through here. Okay, I guess my ghost was a bit of a waste, but oh well. Gonna be too late for me to leash. I'll just rush into the lane. Actually, maybe I can make them miss XP here? Probably, definitely did not do that right, but hopefully still has the same effect. Oh yeah, look. Look at this. This melee is gonna die fast as hell. Samira missed XP. She's not gonna hit level 2 in time. Sorry, Nautilus also missed some XP though. Anyway, in the previous game, in regards to the Bloodthirster second, still felt pretty good. Still gonna continue doing that in games like that one and like this one. Yeah, their team doesn't really have any thank you champions, so we just want survivability for the Evelynn and the Riven and the Syndra and the Samira. Just a couple of people that want to kill us there.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, nice. Doing a lot of poke. Should probably go ahead and play some vision now. I'm gonna snipe 5 gold from top lane. Don't mind if I do. Once we get level 3, I'm probably just gonna put another point in Q instead of E. Yeah, we don't really have enough mana to be using E, so we'll just stick to W and Q for now. Nice, I was actually aiming for Samira there. Oh my god, that heal is massive. I'm gonna get slowly out-sustained here. I don't think Nautilus has touched either one of them so far, right? So I've basically been laning 1v2, while all Nautilus provides is like bodyguarding me, just making sure that they can't LN me. Which is good. I mean, it's the only reason why I've been able to do all my damage, right? But could do with chilling a bit and just waiting for Nautilus to actually land something. Just gonna continue shoving, actually. Remove some minion cover from Nautilus, make sure they can't LN us. And the most important thing is I need to stop getting hit by Soraka keys, even if it means... Like, even if I land some damage, it's just not even worth it. Evelynn around. Okay. I can do with basing here. Yep, next wave is a Ken wave. This is a perfect base timing for me. No. Not worth chasing. They would live. Samira's hard to kill. We'll go with the Noon cover.
Killing spree.
Ooh, what is he doing? Whoa, is he gonna win that? No way. I mean, If he'd actually committed to fighting, he might have come close, but I mean, what was the point there when he could have just ran? That was weird. Guess Samira doesn't get finished crashing this because it was a cannon wave, and Soraka, I guess, didn't help her shove the wave. Not gonna let her base. So right now, this is actually really good for us. I've had a base and she hasn't based yet. The only way she gets, like, not massively behind here is if Evelynn manages to bail her out at some point and help her get a good base. Because at the moment, I never have to let them base without losing out on at least one wave for it and also a bunch of platings. And we can also do Drake here. Yep, that's really good. Although... So I want to be in lane to just keep on shoving ASAP. Hopefully they do the Drake just fine without me. Mary even has no mana, so I know there's like 0 chance to just get it all in here, 1v2. So we just keep shoving the waves under turret, making sure that if they were to base at any point, the wave is always immediately going under turret. I'm gonna do some AoE here with ultimate. Perfect, I hit both of them. Huge. If it only hit one, it would have been a lot worse than just using ult as an execute, but since that's not even guaranteed, if we can just do a bunch of AoE damage onto both of them, that's really good. Ow. Unless you can't keep getting hit. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because either way, we're never gonna, like, lose a fight here. There shouldn't even be a fight, my bad. But we'd rather they not be high HP if they can just be low HP, you know? Damn it. But at the moment, they have 0 chance of actually fighting us at the moment. Ooh, I would have liked to cancel that if I could, but I don't have time to reposition. But this is what I mean, like, they always eventually had the base right, unless Evelynn got a gank that enabled them to all in this and actually get a kill instead. But because they're laning with no items versus these items, inevitably they have the base and they've... Oh. Fucking hell, there she is. Nautilus, what the fuck, bro? Get her. I got her. Okay, I'll need to escape here. I can't shove another wave. Their ballon should be here soon. Okay. What was that Nautilus? Like, what the fuck? That was absurdly not even close. I need to go even further back. Yeah, that Evelynn gank needed to be while they were still in lane, because honestly, like, she absolutely could have saved their wave state. Or lane state. Because if she ganks us, even if she doesn't kill us, we get low and we have to base. And that's just stupid, like, stupidly annoying for us because we have a massive item lead. And we're still the ones that have to get a bad base there instead of them. But as it stands, like, they had the base eventually because there were no items versus some items. Meaning we got a plating while they were still in lane. Because they had nothing to fight back with, not even mana. And so eventually, they were going to keep bleeding out and losing farm until they base. So they had to take the plunge eventually. Or Evelynn could come and bail them out. Which is what she should have done, because honestly, like, it's too easy ganking as Evelynn. But obviously, she at least needed a level 6 for that. Yeah, all we needed to do was keep perma pushing the waves. Making sure that if they were to base at any point, even if we don't have vision of it, we're still immediately crashing in the wave anyway. I should have hit. Oh, she actually reached me. That's not good. Okay, that is good though. Kind of risky, because I don't know where Evelynn is, but... God, I took so much minion aggro too. I'm gonna risk Evelynn not being around, but it's a huge risk. Wave state is fucked if I don't crash this though. So Soraka positioning this aggressively could mean that she's trying to follow up an Evelynn gank, or it could be that she's bluffing. Who knows? Gonna be yet another Gulf Force game. So we're gonna need it to get away from Evelynn. Alright, nice. Evelyn just happened to be topside. Perfect. As I hoped she would be. Yeah, I made a slight mistake in that fight as well, just letting Samir actually dash onto me. It gets easier to do that the more movement speed I have and the less movement speed she has. And the more range I have, which at the moment I was level 7, so I've got nearly max range on my Q already, so... I should have probably been able to avoid that because my auto attack range is so much higher than Samir's E range. Whoa, why does Samir have berserkers? Odd choice considering the game she's in, like... Even under the best of times, like, Fabi's are almost certainly going to be better than berserkers. If I was going to go for an aggressive option, I would also just go for onions. I can't lane here. I can't do anything. I have no protection against Evelyn. Yeah, especially in a game like this. I mean, look at their comp. Look at our comp. We got an ADC, obviously. We got Yasuo, physical damage dealer, through auto attacks. Fabi's would be good against him. And then we got a top lane assassin, Pantheon. Fabi's also going to be really good against him. What is the point of, Okay, we see Evelyn. Oh, man. I'm gonna ult there. Hope it hits Evelyn. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, still, even knowing that Evelyn is gone, I can't really do much here. So what I gotta watch out for here is that Samir can dash onto the minions to reach me. She doesn't just need to eat me. Oh, come on. How does that not hit that? So yeah, I can't auto attack. I just have to give up a lot of farm. I would have preferred if Nautilus wouldn't roam in such a hard winning lane for us. Okay, at least I live. Could have queued sooner, man. Oh, man. A little bit risky. I might out Evelyn here, but... Alright, let's get out. No, Evelyn is going to be around. There's no other reason why she would position this so aggressively. Exactly. God damn it. But I need him to position with me for that reason, man. It's like I said, like, there's certain stuff against champions like Evelyn and Nocturne that are just not in your control at all. It magnifies all the issues with ADCs, like, times 10. At least there's some things you can do against stuff like Zed, but... I can't account for Evelyn being at all times, at all places at all times, as far as I know, you know? There's no counterplay to Evelyn doing this to me, except sitting under turret all game and just assuming that she's always in a flank position. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I don't think that was worth it, but sure. I think Evelyn is going to be around again, because this Samir is positioned really aggressively. I got Go Force now, though. I'll go for the guaranteed hit on Soraka. And I was right, Evelyn is here. Okay, I got her. Ooh, the cleanse. I'm okay, though. Okay, Evelyn dead. Perfect. That's all I needed. Perfect. Well played. Am I not just the best, man? I've twice now been able to identify when Evelyn was in the lane, just purely because of either Soraka's positioning or Samira's positioning. And it's not like they were, like, angling to engage, right? The thing is, they were angling where we could engage onto them, even though they know we win every fight, right? So why would they do that? Because they've not been playing like that. They could be idiots, sure, but why start being an idiot now? Intelligence doesn't change that fast in a game. So when their behavior just radically changes, that's like the giveaway that the invisible champion is around. Or that they know something you don't. That's the important thing. Doesn't even have to be an Evelyn, it could be like any regular jungler could just be sitting in this brush, right? Ready to counter gank. Or gank as soon as you engage, rather. Yeah, we'll do this. Prioritizing the Vamp Scepter of the BF sword because I want to be high HP at all times. Oh yeah, I need to check how much lifesteal I'm gaining from Bloodline at full stacks. At the moment I've only got 3.5%, but I'm only a third of the way there. Just gonna make sure Syndra isn't in this brush if we want to take this risky pathing. Syndra bot, yeah. Evelyn is still dead as well, so now I've got a window to get this turret. Maybe even get their raptors, although it's a little bit risky, but I should be fine. If Evelyn were to come for me right now, like we know it's at least not gonna be a flank, right? We know it's gonna be from here or here. But anyway, there's no raptors up. Okay, the Syndra's kinda low. For now. Very nearly got enough gold for Bloodthirster. Ooh, I thought that was gonna land. Alright, needs to get out. Or does he? Come on. Ooh. Up Ghost. Oh, there's a Riven here. Hello, my bad. What? I swear she recovered HP, but from what? Doesn't matter, Evelyn here being here meant that I probably was not gonna kill her. Oh man. Okay, nice. We get something. I don't get anything though. Okay, I got an assist. Perfect. That gives me Bloodthirster. Thank you, Yasuo. Alright, my bad. I'm pretty sure I just walked into Riven there. She was not out of vision at all. I just did not notice her in time. Two tunnel visioned, I think it was. Yep. I don't know what I was even doing there actually. Who was I even trying to hit there? That was really bad. Can I get the blue? That's a no. I can get wolves though. I guess. Can I ult the Soraka? I mean, I can, but I have no idea where she's gonna settle. She's moving back and forth. Here we go, here we go. Oh no! She's still moving because of a CC! I'm so fucked here. Ah, goddammit. Maybe I just 1v1 Samira. Nope. Especially not with the Evelyn there. Yeah, that was really bad positioning for me, my bad. Like, the only way I can position properly is... Actually, I can't even... I don't know if I can position properly there. Let me revisit that. Because, I mean... like, usually the only way I can position properly is if I'm up here. So I need to path all the way around here if I want to position properly here. But the thing is, if my team isn't there to back me up, then positioning here doesn't even matter either. My team is backing me up from here. But, yeah... I suppose... I needed to not be scared of an Evelyn flank there actually, because we knew from the way this fight happened that Evelyn would be around here and not coming at me from here. I could have just ran backwards and I would have been fine. Can I at least get the red buff? Thank you. And let's go to crab while I'm at it. And we can also try and help top here. Oh man. We should probably be able to get something here. Whoa, okay. Nice one. And the blue's up. Hopefully I get this. And yeah, we should do the brown. Ah, god damn it, I don't get the blue. Sucks. Oh, I've already got a blue, never mind. I don't need it. I just noticed Evelyn had one. Which is kind of weird, unless she killed Shyvana. She must have. So awkward. Okay, this is good. Perfect. Nice one, Nautilus. Fuck, Evelyn is alive. I might be able to survive her if I can get to a minion wave that I can lifesteal off of, but it would take me so long to walk towards one. I've gotta just play it safe and base. It's so annoying because I could just push a turret here. And that way, yeah, that way I take advantage of Evelyn going for Shyvana instead, but I have no idea that I'm not the one that's gonna be gone for. Oh well. Just getting some jungle camps here because there's no farm I can go for. This is the only way to keep my farm up. Can also go for the enemy raptors, I think. Those should be up, I think. Ooh, Yasuo. Okay, nice. A Foster Cinderald probably would have killed him. God damn it, she's tanky, what the fuck? Get me out, get me out. And lifesteal. Oh, the Syndra stun, my bad. Ah, damn it. That was close to being a huge outplay there, actually. I just didn't get Syndra stunned. I'm sure I could have killed Evelyn. So awkward though that my Guild Force wasn't up, because I could have gone and I could have just pathed down here and killed Evelyn pretty fast if that was up. Instead I went for the pathing that would buy me the more time in theory, except for the fact that it didn't account for Syndra stunning me there. Okay, I got Infinite Edge. And that's gonna be your Hextech Soul. Holy fuck, that Riven is low. Okay, she's dead. It's Nautilus does damage. Oh, I should have been using the Hextech. I almost forgot. Throw an ultimate here. We did damage. That's all that matters. Oh, damn it. Nope, my bad. We can still chase it down, but it's gonna cost me Ghost. And I don't get kills. Oh well. Yeah, let's push. We walk behind her, place the traps behind her, and she's dead. Perfect. Must have walked back into the W there. Damn it. Get me out. I might die to Evelyn here. But I can start lifestealing at least. Yeah. I don't think she could kill me right now, honestly. I mean, hard to say. She actually does have a lot of items, but... I got a massive shield. Might even just go Maw, just to cement my survivability in the face of Evelynn and Syndra. There's no point in them being in the river. We need to get mid-prowl. Though because of Evelynn, it's hard for me to do that safely if I'm by myself. Did she do it from behind? I couldn't tell. Spoke to some Revan. Can you use ultimate for AoE there? Oh, I'd only hit Evelynn. That sucks. Okay, that should be an ace, I hope. God damn it, maybe not. Oh, I don't have flash like I thought I did. Whoops. If I'd path properly, I might have been able to W her and then kill her. She should be dead there. Yep. Ow. We'll just get out of here. You can get the Scuttle Crab and then base, I guess. Or I could just stick around. I don't know about sticking around until I got an item. Like, I could do Farcanon though, which wouldn't be too expensive, but it's still 600 gold. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna base on Zeal. The meta vision. We know Evelynn isn't around though, actually. And I'm fucking absolutely 100% sure I can actually 1v1 Braven, so I didn't need to move there. Could have invited her to engage on me. Would have just been baiting her. Okay, we're at least coping a lot better with the assassin threat this game than in the previous game. Helps that we aren't, like, dramatically underleveled for whatever reason. I don't even know why that happened in the previous game. It was really weird, but it made it unplayable. All I can do is stat check the assassins, right? So being understated for no reason is not good. Look just how unkillable I am. Stat check. You got hit by everything there, it doesn't matter. All I need is to build a defensive item and be the same level as Syndra, and she can't do anything to me. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx. Looking at a much more enjoyable game this time around. Not facing any invisible or permanent threats on the enemy team, just regular assassins. Gonna be playing Jinx Janna into Jhin Emilio. Bro, he used rockets to kill those two melees at once and they split apart for no reason randomly. Okay, E-Star Janna, interesting. Skill level 2 here. Or just trade against them. Nice one. So the Janna W makes it very little on the Jinx W. That was a huge slow. Emilio didn't need to flash though, because we were not going to get a kill there. Not unless maybe Janna ignited. Had no more burst left. Jhin should have healed though, for sure. Even if not to save Emilio, then at least to like prevent the massive amount of damage by giving him some movement speed to get out of there with. And to make sure he was getting it in before the Janna ignite. Yeah, that was a terrible W. Crazy how Emilio's back to full HP pretty much though. Ow. Okay, I'm probably just gonna base here. Their bot lane is more sustained than ours, so us being as low as we are, or me being as low as I am at the moment, is not a promising sign. So just get the coal and the refillable. Thankfully, despite not necessarily coming out too on top on trades at the end there, we did at least have lane prowess, so we do get to decide when we want the base without losing farm. Or losing too much of it at least. You always lose farm for bases. Some amount of farm. Nice one. So they did not shove this fast enough. I wonder if they didn't even know that we based. But now that they failed to crash that wave in, we should probably be able to deny them crashing this in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna AoE this as hard as I can. This is like a similar scenario as we had in the previous game, except instead of a Noon Curve this time, it's actually just a coal, which obviously isn't as... Nice one. He should be... actually, maybe he's not dead here. I'll pop Ghost just to at least force the flash. Ooh, if I'd hit that auto and then hit that W, would have been nice, but oh well. Ooh, this could be a kill though. Ooh, so close. I actually thought he wasn't gonna die. Yeah, this is what happens when you fight without recalling against somebody who has recalled. It's only a kill advantage, but they had no mana. We do. We had full HP. They didn't. And yes, we had the call advantage. Okay, hopefully she doesn't at least force us. Stop shoving this. Okay, nice. That's so kind of her. Just lets us get away with crashing this. And keep on pressuring Jhin, where, like it's the same scenario Samira was in. Eventually she's gonna have to base, where she's gonna keep bleeding resources. She's not gonna get every single last hit that she could. Like, you see how hard it is to last hit on her there without items. And she's also, well, we're talking about Jhin here, not Samira. And he's also going to be losing out on platings because he can't defend the turret. So he needs to base sooner rather than later. The longer he waits, the more he's bleeding out resources. But obviously he's kind of great, like he wants to not base at all, but unless his jungler builds him out, there's no out of this scenario. He's never going to magically have a better base than this, so he's just going to have to take the plunge and lose out on this entire cannon wave. I would have actually based on not a cannon wave because Jinx can shove cannon waves so easily, so he didn't lose any less farm for basing on that wave. There we go. Jhin has no W now, so hopefully I get away with recalling here. I have a feeling. Oop. Okay, this was risky. Janna should have cancelled a base with me. Because I was considering cancelling my base there, but the awkward thing is that if I cancel my base and then Janna doesn't, and they know that I'm there, then I just die. She could have fucked me really hard. I'm just lucky that they didn't actually have vision there. Or decide to check the brush. Anyway, they managed to shove this wave pretty fast. But still gonna be able to get a lot of farm. Because our base was so good. Thing is, now it's gonna be too late to crash this in order to make them miss farm. Because this wave is... Oh, okay, they're not even basing anyways. Okay. In that case, I'm also just making myself as safe as possible by not shoving here. I'd probably like to not shove at all, unless I see Diana somewhere on the map and I know she's not just sitting in that brush waiting to try and gank us. Like here. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. That blows. Yeah, Janna needed to play more safely there. There was also a fight going on mid lane, so Diana was about to have to leave anyway. Instead, we gave her a window to engage. Oh, I guess they've based. Right as she would have had to leave. Ooh, is this a solo plating? I'm gonna go for it. I wouldn't go for this if Janna was here, but... There we go. He's gonna place a trap here, isn't he? Oh, okay. So I got the base for free. Obviously, it's a little bit of a risky base, but I don't die for that one ever. I can always ghost out at worst, and I'd rather base a lot sooner rather than later, because of how easily they could shove this in. If Janna can also freeze this as well for a little bit, that's also really good. Ooh. Don't think she needed to flash there. I don't think she was gonna die. Ooh, I missed the cannon either way though. I thought I'd get it here faster. I'm not gonna lie. I'll use ult to get these two casters. Ah, but I missed one. Oh well. Okay, so now they probably want to look the base because I'm assuming they've had some gold. Actually, Diana could be around because they look. They don't even look like they're trying to base. They look like they were trying to force a fight. But I guess they just thought they would win it. I could have gone harder there. Ow, Jhin ult might fuck me here. I really should have blocked that for me, but I guess I live. Ooh, I'm dead now, aren't I? Unless I live. Barely. Definitely misplayed though, my bad. Wow, how far is he gonna chase? Okay, my bad. Having ult there would have been nice. Did they just recall as well? I suppose the wave state is pretty decent for them, so either way it's good. But if I was them, I would have not wanted to give up on the cannon. But still, it's we both lose cannon, so it's about even. Yeah, this is definitely pushing towards them, right? I appreciate that Janna hasn't lost it in here because she knows that it would influence the wave to push a lot faster. Like, I actually arrived to, like, probably, like, one more CS. And if she'd lost hit, two lost hits. But I got stumped in that trade. I guess I'm underestimating the melee strength. Yeah, let's keep this frozen. Eventually they're gonna have to walk up if they want to get any farm, and then that's gonna be a free gank for Nuno. Oof. But he has fleet. No, go for Jhin. Go for, oh my god. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Damn it, minions in the way. Okay, that sucks. The one time Diana's lane ganking is the one time we get a gank from Nuno. Would have been so hard to just get a free gank. Because, I mean, the only reason why they're even still in this lane, right, is because of that one Diana gank. Now they actually have a lead in the end. Would have been nice to get our lead back. At least Luna's doing well on the rest of the map, though. Like, it's definitely not his fault, it's just unlucky. Annoying, bad luck. It's not like she's been lane ganking all game. Okay, they're gonna go for the Drake. We can shove this under turret in the meantime. Can also try and go for a Drake steal. Blind, probably. Thing is, I don't want to do it completely blind. It's so unlikely to hit. Fuck it, I'll try it. Oh, it was so close, actually. Maybe we get him here? Yeah, he should be dead. Oh, not dead. We're so fucked. Actually, maybe I should have kept buying time. I didn't notice LeBlanc at the time. My bad. Yeah, that sucks. That was so close to being a kill on Milio. I don't know if I could have done something better. Definitely would have been a free kill if I just saved my ultimate instead of going for the Drake steal. That's the risk of those things. Like, you should probably not go for blind Drake steals. Just do it with vision. It was so fucking close, though. It was so close to being a... Like, to being a... In retrospect, a good choice, but not quite. Because I assume I probably would have stolen the Drake. It doesn't... Like, they buffed Jinx's objective stealing recently, and I assume... Diana Smite doesn't yet do enough damage. Yeah, I think... Probably Jinx does more damage than 900, I'm not sure. Why shield me? Like, the shield would be good when I'm going for the Gromp here, but now the shield is over. But I'm hoping that I've got enough lifesteal that Gromp for Gromp is fine here. I'll just kite it out. Not take any more damage. There we go. Flash is ready. I don't fucking know, man. Jinna's Guild Force, though, is the awkward thing here. Go for Milio might actually be the right choice now. Oh, wow. You can just knock him back like that. And I think I just saw Diana, right? Fuck, I might be dead. If I did. No, I guess I didn't. Oh, there she is, though. This is so bad. She used ult there, though, right? My god. Damn it, I thought it was gonna get put it there, my bad. Yeah, no, I guess he can't. Just can't gank bot lane now. Definitely not when Jinna's Guild Force up. Because that's the thing, is that we went for Milio, thinking that he would be the easier target because Jin's Guild Force to going for him is pointless. And then Milio can just knock back Nunu and cancel the snowball, like, what the fuck? Oh, nah, fuck's sake, that sucks. Really? She had the fucking blast gun to get it to me sooner, I didn't get a chance to react. Yeah, LeBlanc called us all subhumans in champ select for some reason, by the way. She saw all of her champ picks, which I think are regular, like, pretty normal champions, and just said, subhuman team. In fact, I was wondering if she meant it about the enemy team, but I guess she's just tilted. Stop try play this game fast 15. I mean, we can easily win, like, we probably outskill them. I would be shocked if Milio skills super well, considering how good his laning phase has been. Let me check. Oh no, apparently he's a scaling champion. What the fuck? That's absurd. He was much stronger than Janna in lane. He was straight up... He was winning trades up front with, Well, I guess he wasn't that behind because of the Diana gank, but still. Let's just hope Janna scales even better. Hello. Janna? Janna? Come help me get this wave. I can't farm unless you come save me. But I took so much damage now. Oh, thank god. We're on a timer there. As soon as he gets E, I'm dead. Yep, that was so, like, that was gonna be so much less risky though if she just stood with me immediately. But you see why I had to go in, why I had to do that, right? Because the longer I let him zone me, the more CS I'm missing out on. By baiting him in, I can hopefully get a good fight, but it depends on, like, how fast Janna reacts, how good a job she does peeling me. But the one thing I don't want to do is not letting him engage on me at all, or not pressure him at all, and just let him zone me from all that farm. And Janna goes, oh, Jinx isn't getting engaged on, she's fine. When I'm actually just bleeding out on farm, like bleeding farm, you know? Whoa, she got ghost. Whoa, these were terrible traps. Is that ghost? No, what was it then? She was really fast. Oh, it must have been Hextech, right? But I didn't see her cast it. Oh well. Oh, no, 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 it was the blue thing. Of course, the blue pet. Oh, nah, too late, fuck. I should have stayed, though. Hopefully they get that. Is it another Go Force game? I do believe it is. And another Bloodthirster second, I think, although we have the flexibility to go Infinity Edge if needed. Damn. I'm gonna ult here, maybe it gets Melio. Oh, come on! Dude, if they didn't have an Ocean Drake, he'd be dead. That sucks. I even went the BF sword, man. I had the maximum damage possible. Let's get this Scuttle Crab at least, I guess. Whoops. Okay, we have vision this time, right? We do. I could. Ah, but I don't have ult now. Oh well. Let's go for the Herald though. Oh, they're going for the Herald. Set is at least. Thank you for the leash. Bro. Okay, we want to time the second eyeball, which hopefully pops up with a lost hit in case Set tries to steal. No, it's not even popping up. Whatever. We can try and go for Set now, though. LeBlanc picks that up, and we all go for Set. What the fuck? He literally gives no fucks. If she roots him, then we just place traps on drone. Go for me, perfect. I could do with basing here. Okay, moment of truth. Do I want Infinity Edge or Bloodthirster? The thing is, I do. I'm gonna do Infinity Edge. Because they have two semi-tanky champions. I might just find that I'm not dealing enough damage to even be worth it for me to survive, you know? If I do Bloodthirster second. The Set could get really tanky, and Wukong is also doing Bruiser instead of Assassin. Oh man. Nice one. They're not on the Baron, are they? Yeah. Perfect. Jhin was bot, so it was pretty unlikely, but I see a lot of Baron duos these days. Why did he snowball so early? What the hell is Diana doing? He's too fast to actually catch with the traps. Oh, that could be good. He's gonna kill first, right? Oh, no. Okay, he did. Nice. Perfect. Ah, red buff. I could kill for Santrum, which might execute him with an extra auto, but I don't know. Oh, we get Wukong here. Unless he got clone, maybe. Or if Diana backs him up. Wow, did she smite that before I hit the inhibitor? What the fuck? Alright, doesn't matter, still dead. Oh, god damn it, I have no mana for rockets now. And red buff almost got it, but not quite, god damn. And they got Set there. I don't know what Set was doing there, but nice one. This is huge. That's a win securing sequence of events right there. Hopefully. Yeah, we're getting on fine without the Infinity Edge. Positioning is good enough to survive so far. Good kill for Santom. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm fine. Right? We got John up peeling me. I just use Gil first to try and execute him, but I don't want to use W. If I can avoid it. I'm gonna have to use W, aren't I? Wow, he's actually just straight. I'm not even gonna die. The thing is, I don't want to flash just to get one kill, right? Because what do we get off of killing Wukong there? Do we get Baron? No. Do we get turrets? No. I get 300 gold, that's it. how big an influence is 300 gold versus saving my flash to win a team fight with, you know? That's my thought process there. I'm much more likely to win by saving my flash for a fight than by flashing for a kill there. I'm probably dead here. But I'm just wasting my flash either way. Like, what the fuck, man? Actually, was that my fault or did my team just ban me? I'll check in a sec. We can do Bloodthirster next. But I got that. That's that damage. Alright, let's see. Like, it's definitely my fault to an extent that I didn't notice, but that I was in just flash one-shot range of set, but my app isn't coming up. It might be frozen. But for example, I'm surprised that Janna wasn't around. I think she must have recalled, which would be a bad call. Because there's no reason why we shouldn't keep on pressuring and get this turret, you know? Yeah, my app isn't coming up. It's busted. But yeah, like obviously it is on me as well to an extent. Like it may be the wrong macro call for Janna to recall there and for the rest of my team to abandon me as well. But it's also like a awareness mistake for me to not even notice that they're doing that bad macro. Still, at least my defense is my ADHD. What's their defense? Stupidity? Much worse luck. Anyway, I got Baron. We got Baron. I'm just glad I was alive when they got the buff. Oh, could I have done Quick Cloak? Probably not. Nice try. Why is Diana there? Anyway, we're actually wasting our time here. I don't know why we're here. Actually, I should take the red, but hopefully LeBlanc doesn't get pissed at that. Alright. Yeah, like our wave is so far away there. I don't know why we're outside. Yeah, Diana is like positioning, I think, to try and cheese whoever tries to come top. If they were pathing through the jungle. Wow. She didn't even take her red. Is she still there? Where is she? Oh, she just left. Huh. Went out of her way to go all the way here, presumably to protect Seth, and then just went all the way bot side again without even taking red buff. Nice one. Thing is, it's still kind of stupid for us to be pushing mid. We should be either top or bot. We're wasting time here, I think. Okay, we'll try. Ooh, that could be good though. I've pretty much got melee here. Nice one. Almost didn't get him. You see what I mean? Like, we got 2 kills here, now what do we do? They're still there for another 15 seconds or so. Maybe we can actually get turrets with this. Except the inhib is respawning as well. So we did nothing with this inhib except get Baron. Which is used to get inhibs. Oh. Okay, thank god. So that doesn't have ult, does he? Or... okay, it does. But he can't reach me though. I'll pop Ghost here. Oh, that's... no, that's the end. I'm dead. My bad. Tunnel visioned again, like in the previous game. Only looking at Jin. Okay, I think Lord Dominic's could be good here. Maybe? I mean, they don't have that much armor. Maybe I'll just go Fire Cannon. Or Runeance, actually. Runeance could be good here. I think I'll do Runeance. They got 3 melees on their team. Could be doing a lot of AoE with that.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
I was gonna do wolves, but for some reason LeBlanc didn't actually go for the mid farm, so I'll go get it. Shit, I should have W'd that. Didn't realize I was dying so fast. Hello. Oh. Just blocked by the Wukong clone. Somebody should be dealing with that side as well. This is awkward that he's pressuring us so hard when nobody has any willingness to move, it seems.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Like, if nobody else responds, it has to be me, but... Okay, he might be basing. And either way, it seems Nunu based as well. I don't know if Nunu can even 1v1 him, but... Yeah, no, Set is actually still there. He's playing it smart, like... We don't really want to fully commit as long as Set is there, because we don't want to just let such a free win come down to a base race. That'd be insanely risky for no reason. But if somebody goes to deal with Set, it massively delays us actually being able to do anything. God, he's fast. Traps weren't far enough behind them. Okay, Set is dealt with. My team should start moving here soon. In the meantime, we're doing solid progress alone. Fuck's sake. Damn it, I'm dead. My bad. I always fail the fucking Diana, or yeah, dodging the Diana ult with my Go Force. It needs to be either faster to slip out of the Diana ult before she even does the knockback thing, or it needs to be later, so even if you don't dodge the pullback, you at least dodge the damage. Oh, I flashed out of the Diana ult, but yeah, like my Go Force was completely cancelled out, because I always fucking do that. To dodge to dodge the pull though, you pretty much have to predict that it can't be reactive. As soon as you see her using Q, you gotta predict that she's gonna dash in on you and already start Gale forcing the ultimate. Wait, did I only got a dagger when I could've got Zeal? Whoops. That was an accident. I know, my team is Drake there, right? Holy shit, they were actually one Drake away from Soul. Thank god we got that. These are also really good Drakes for us to be picking up, because it makes it really hard for Diana to be effective if everybody just keeps getting resistances. Jhin as well, like the tankier we are, like Jin's DPS is really bad, so the harder it is for him to burst us, the dramatically less effective he becomes. The Drakes would be decent on them as well, but I would say even more so on us. Okay, we need to actually pressure a side lane now. Please, please stop pushing mid all the time. We keep getting kills from mid lane, but not any Nexus turrets. It's so hard to pressure mid lane. When you've only got an inhib, you know? With any luck, I can actually 1v1 Diana if she shows up here. I'll go for the Gromp. Would be decent for Darius to go bot, I think. Oh fuck, they're fighting. Or are they? Maybe not. Okay, I'll keep pressuring top then. Okay, if they're gonna fight, I'm just gonna push. I get an inhib guaranteed here if they commit to a team fight. Sad is coming towards me, I think. I can use my passive to escape here without any issue. Oh, that's a Wukong too. Okay, Diana's dead. God, Renance will be so good once I complete that. Okay, let's get this turret. Ah, wasn't enough to execute. We finally switch to the minigun. I'm dead here. Yeah, I need to be full HP if I want a chance at surviving Diana 1v1. Oh, I got hit by the set W, that's what sent me low. Probably should have focused more on objectives throughout that entire fight instead of hitting champions, but I think it's all the same anyway. I got the Nexus turrets. Yeah, I have to be fair, bro. I probably also could have ended instead of hitting champions, but what's the fun in that? Holy crap, how does Jin have more farm than me, actually? That's crazy. Actually, I think it's because Wukong isn't farming for whatever reason. It just leaves a lot more farm on the table for Jin and Sett. It's actually weird that Wukong is like 80 farm. No, 90 farm behind LeBlanc when LeBlanc sucks at farming as a champion. Could do the blue, but if LeBlanc starts it, then I don't want to steal it from her. Drake up in a minute. These Mountain Drakes also scale really well with my Bloodthirster and my healing in general. The more resistances you have, the more effective shields and HP and healing are. Good base Darius. This one dead Milo. Emilio. Hello. Yeah, like you see, he barely even broke my shield. He's dead. Diana, I just tanked her because they only broke my shield. They didn't actually send me low, so we can end now. Doesn't even matter about top lane. Like these are such good tricks for me to be picking up against their team, or in general. It just makes me unkillable no matter what is on their team. And so long as my damage is enough to carry, then we carry. That's fine. You see, it's just not even close. Like I'll tank his true damage even though I could guild force it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. GG. Yo, the gamers, we're back for another game of Jinx. This time, gonna be a pretty annoying game, I think, because we have to run cleanse for the Rammus. It's going to be super tanky. Malphite also going to be super tanky. Probably going to have to be Lord Dominic's early game. Which means we can't build an early Bloodthirster against a Zed. Which is not going to be good. But we'll see what we can do. Ooh, Draven entering lane there with a double axis. Don't want to trade against that. Even under the best of circumstances, for Khan is just not to play here for early fights. So yeah, going to be a really tough lane matchup as well. But we'll see what we can do. Oh, my bad. Oh, maybe I should have cleansed that. Would have saved me a lot of HP. It cost them a lot of HP as well, though. That's not bad. Okay, and the Rakan Q gets me some sustain. Yeah, it was overall decent. I'm glad I didn't cleanse. Damn it. Could do some farm though, but overall we'll get to the level 2 pretty safely. And we're back to full HP. Gonna use W to secure this cannon. Don't want to risk not getting that because of random minion aggro. Okay, a Hecarim gank here could be really good. Getting a lead would be huge for us if we manage to win a lane where we're definitely supposed to lose. We have to focus Draven now. Ooh. Okay, perfect. Oh, did he... Okay, nice. The kill went over to Thresh instead of Draven. That's huge. Not bad. Yeah, Tsushima was on level 3 already, but... Like I said, this is gonna be huge for us. It's just a shame that it wasn't a free, like a completely clean kill. They do get something back, but it's definitely hugely favored to us. We're still not gonna have like a massive lead where we suddenly start winning the lane though, but it's something. If anything, it's just huge that we already have something that ensures we're not gonna be falling too far behind. Because we really need to, like, actually not be weak coming into the mid game to have any chance of winning this game, I think, unless my team stomps.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, they both flashed. And I guess again can top lane, awesome. You should definitely try and come bot again soon, now that we know they both have no flash.
Oh, part of the plan. I just made up.
Place a ward here before anything else. So at least cleanse is also pretty good into Thresh in lane, by the way, it's not just for the Rammus. We can also just cleanse the Thresh hooks. By the way, Thresh is a Hexa flash and we have no idea where he is. There he is, he wasn't even in lane.
Who needs reasons?
Hit the wrong thing there. That's fine. We're under turrets, so no chance of them pulling that up. Free W hit here. Awesome. We'll switch to minigun now. Now that we don't need to cut Draven. That's fine. They're already far too low to actually capitalize on that now. That was such a huge trade. Well done, Rakan. Then placing the trust behind Draven. Really solid move. If he doesn't want to step into them, he has to step around them, which still allows us to get a lot of free damage there. And he can't really trade back because he's too close to the turret.
You're my favorite waste of bullets.
All starts with the Rakan landing W though.
Has been slain.
It's the only reason why I could place my drops behind Draven, and he can't just walk past them. Okay, Ram's on the way. Okay, wow, nice one. That was pretty nice. Probably want to be careful about a return gank though. Yeah, like I don't know if disengage really was the right move, but oh my god, does he actually live? He actually does, holy crap. Wow, nice one Rakan. Like at least worst it was gonna be a 1-for-1, I guess. I still wouldn't have risked it personally, but can't deny that it turned out really well. I don't know if Rakan expected Rammus to still be around, but nice one. But I was for sure expecting Rammus to still be around. Wait, what is Rumble doing here? What?
Hold on. I'm about to see.
I'm not gonna bother with the pink. I don't know if we're gonna have Prio still, so if we can't defend the pink too easily, then it's not gonna do me much good. He's not even level 6, but he might be hitting 6 off of like 1 minion or something. Should I go mid? I think I should go mid. I don't know. Or actually, no, I have to go bot here because if Rumble can't make a solo play here, then what he can do is he probably gets a free flank here. If Thresh doesn't walk into this brush and face check it, they have no idea Rumble is here. We need to make this gank work. Oh, here we go. I'm not even needed, am I? But, ooh, do I at least get the kill? I do, huge, and I get the cannon. Awesome. Wow, that took ages for Rumble to make the gank work, but he got there in the end. Jesus, he gave up so much for that though. I hope that's worth it for him. That is, oh my god, 2 levels up on him even after Rumble hits level 6. It's a little bit risky for me to go for this plating alone, but oh. Okay, we just do some damage to him. I don't think it was worth it though. Getting Thresh low is nowhere near as valuable as Getting Draven low, and now I have no mana, I have no ultimate cooldown. I'm much less likely to actually be able to fight back or kill Draven at any point. I have to take the super safe thing here, he really wants to trade against me here. I can't be alone for too long here. At least they're not diving, but I can't defend this turret. Holy fuck, he's gotta be maxing Q. That's a huge heal. I should have probably placed traps behind Draven there. He was overextended way too hard there. Okay, this should be good though. Oh no, he flashes. Okay, Draven getting far too aggressive. Yeah, I got the kill. Again. Even though I pretty much timed my auto wrong. Still works out. Yeah, I mean, Draven got out. He had no reason to keep going in the fight. This Rumble is actually just second jungler. He shouldn't be sticking around this long though. I'll let him have the next wave, I guess. No, actually, if I get this next wave, I get my Mythic. Which should actually be Kraken Slayer for once. We've gone from clear Gale Force games every time to suddenly just a very clear Kraken Slayer game. Dead. It's fully fucking slowed so hard. Oh my god, I keep walking into the threshold. Didn't even see it. Yeah, not unexpected. So the Zed is actually huge because he's had like 5 solo platings. At least he's not got too many kills, but... or too much farm either. But... as long as I get PL, I should be able to survive him. Draven surely has to be trolling at this point. He's got to be tilted. Oh. Does he? Oh, he got a kill. Goddamn. Oh well. I was worried they might be going too deep for that. If I go bot, I need Rakan with me. Rakan, you need to come with me. Not Rumble. Rumble will die to Zed. But he might gank, I guess. The moment I walk up here is gonna try and W army, I think. I'm assuming he's got ult. We don't need to hit that. If I hit it, it will reveal Rumble. Thing is, there's no way for me to bait Zed here except making it too obvious. Okay, this is good though. Oh wow. The fucking W range. Got him. Nice one. And he keeps leaving all the kills to me. This Rumble actually is literally just like a mix between a jungler and a support. So weird. Never seen such a selfless mid laner before. Let alone Rumble player. Where's their jungler? If he's topside, we could definitely do this Drakus too, but... ah, fuck it. Let's risk it. Who saw us going in there? I bet nobody. This is such a huge risk though, really. I don't know why we're doing this. Still, if Rumble doesn't show up, then it's all good. Sorry, not Rumble. Rammus. Yeah, we just get it. Cool. It's just that easy. 2 Drakes to our team. I miss Ghost. I should probably consider trying out Ghost Cleanse. The classic running it down summoners combination, except it might actually be legit. Now that Ghost is so good these days. I need to focus Malphite actually. At least he doesn't deal a billion damage to me in the process. Oh my lord. Yeah, that sucks. But that wasn't good. What went wrong there? Besides the fact that we're apparently fighting without Hecarim, which I assume is probably more Hecarim's fault than any of ours. Oh, map is still crashed, I think. Whoops, I should have reset it between the games. But it's not like this fight had no foresight, right? Like, there's no reason why Hecarim could have been coming with us. So I'd almost certainly do more damage, by the way, to Rammus and Malphite with Lord Dominik's than I would with Infinity Edge, right? But it's not by as massive an extent as the damage I lose by not doing Infinity Edge onto squishies compared to doing Lord Dominik's. So the best build path for just wanting to go full damage is going to be Infinity Edge second and then Lord Dominik's third. So we deal damage to squishies and then also to tanks. Oh my, whoa, what the, wait, does Rammus ult knock you up? A little Draven? Oh, okay, nice. What the fuck? I've never noticed Rammus ult as knock up before. I was worried about this. Damn it. Man. My team needed to back me up there. I can't be alone with the Zed Shadow there. I suppose I should have just stayed away from it as well, though. I didn't account for the Prowler's Claw. But it's like I said, the Zed is huge from all the solo platings he had. And solo XP. Rumble got me ahead, but he's basically non-existent in fights as well.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Yeah, I think that's the way we need to play it. Doesn't matter who engages, we should overall be able to win fights if I can just deal damage. Especially once I get Infinity Edge, which I don't have yet. We should try and help Amundo here. Even if it's too late to save him, maybe we get kills back. Oh. Oh, this was such a bad ult. Not bad. Oh wait, what the hell? This is still going on. Also, yeah, good question. Where is Zed? Fuck, I'm taking a huge risk by popping here without vision of Zed. Looks like it works out though. Ah, are you kidding me? Zed is here. Oh, god damn it. Well, that I didn't expect. I thought I'd gotten away with disrespecting the Zed, but... Did Malphite have ult that whole time? That's crazy, man. Either that or just... There's a decent chance it just came back up, because it has a fairly low cooldown, I think, at rank 2. Well, that fucking sucks. Not much my team could do to peel Z off of me there, or Malphite. I was just in the wrong place, wrong time there. Yeah, you see why this is so awkward, like... To deal damage to these tanks, I need Infinity Edge and I need Lord Dominic's. But to survive Zed, I need Bloodthirster. So for this game to be remotely playable for me, in order to be able to carry, which I do because I'm the only person that has a lead, I need minimum 5 items. 5 items because of the comp that they have. If they at least had some kind of mage instead of an assassin, some kind of mage that doesn't have ease of access onto me, then I only need those 3 items, or 4 items. Boots, Kraken Slayer, Infinity Edge, and Lord Dominic's. But because they also have an assassin, it's 5 items. I can't... And because the assassin is fed as well, right? Like, I have 0 fucking chance of surviving him without Bloodthirster. It's just such a complicated game as well. Okay, I've got Infinity Edge. Oh. Just leave. Okay, perfect. See, if I get peel, at least I have a chance, but I'm just chunked from that, you know? In fact, I might just go Bloodthirster instead of Lord Dominic's. That's a bit of a risk, but... At the moment, it does seem like there's no point in dealing damage because I'm just gonna die anyway. So may as well prioritize survivability and see how we get on with that. Either way, the next item will definitely build out of longswords, so we can just start with that. Oh, they overhurled here. Is that gonna come from me now? He fucking is. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, W back there. This is risky. I can't fight safely here. We have Malphite behind me. Need to flash that. And I'm still dead. Oh god damn it, I was hitting minions by accident. Nah, it was not a good position to fight in. Oh lordy. It's a hard game, man. I don't think it's gonna be winnable. It's really just too many eggs in the Jinx basket when Jinx needs 5 items to carry. It's just not it's not carryable when I need 5 items and I'm the only person that has any chance of doing anything. Because I don't have a chance of doing anything until 5 items. We can't hold on until I have 5 items. It's just not realistic. We would need my team to be doing okay at least. And not be completely reliant on somebody who's useless. Me. Alright, that's something at least. Didn't get to spend my gold, whoops. Ooh, okay, we got him. Maybe we get Draven now, we'll see. Yeah, he's dead. No, that was so unnecessary. Oh well. Wasn't a shutdown, was it? No. So at least I got half the gold. Yeah, we have to try and do Baron, I think. Oh, and if we kill Rammus, then that's just ridiculous. Oh, no, okay, we don't get Rammus. Just do it. Rumble, we need you. Yeah, like, Frost is gonna kill us all, man. You don't help us, yeah. I don't know why Mundo was farming as well, like... Well, he was farming, right? I think he should have been here, at least. Or maybe he just came from base and got here as fast as he could. Do you think this would have gone exactly the same with Rumble here? Or do you think they just barely win this because Rumble chose to troll? Because I think they just barely win this because Rumble chose to troll. Of all the times to decide you need to farm, why now? Why not in the early game? Oh boy. I won't bother typing. Yeah, I don't know what to fucking build here, man. I'm useless no matter what until 5 items. I guess we'll just pray for a miracle team fight. It's much more likely that we get a miracle team fight where I don't take damage than we get a miracle team fight where we just magically pull damage out of a Raz to kill their tanks.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm just gonna say it. Wait, I can't path here. I've also got Lord Dominic's already. I need the base for that.
Has been slain.
I don't know if Malphite has ult or not. How much armor do they have? 300 on Rammus without his W. 529 on Malphite. Oh. I'm probably dead here. Yeah, sucks. Yeah, that's the thing is we don't have any instant CC. And besides the Rakan RW. Okay, yeah, that game was just unwinnable, sadly. Nothing to do about that. 5 items I might have won it. Because I needed Bloodthirster. With Bloodthirster I actually survived the Brainless set combos. Oh well, GG. Yo, what up gamers? We are back for another Jinx game. Are we leashing or not? No, we're not. Okay. This is confusing. Shaco pinged on his way to red. Thought he wanted a leash. Anyway, we're gonna be playing Jinx with Rengar support. Into Lucian and Milo. Milio. So let's see how this goes. Not every day you play with Rengar support. You should have a decent early game though. Why does every Milio have bone plating as well? Oh, I got way too close there, my bad. Ah, that was such a terrible trade. I misclicked while trying to click Lucian. I can't really hit the turret here, but I can just hook away at Lucian. I think the enemy bot unleashed, right? Which should mean that Vi probably won't be ganking us for a while, but better safe than sorry. Wait. I only just noticed I don't have items. I didn't have fucking items. What? I forgot to buy! How did I forget to buy? I haven't done this in like years. Oh my lord. Oh, come on. I would have lost it that if I had Doran's Blade. Oh my lord, I actually have 0 healing when I should have some. I can maybe get away with basing now. It's not a cannon wave, but... might have to do. It'll work if Lucian doesn't start instantly trying to crash. Looks like he isn't. Perfect. That's what I was counting on. If I visibly saw him suddenly use Q on the wave, then I would have cancelled my base. But I was hoping that this is exactly what would happen. He's just choosing not to crash it. It should be obvious to him though that I have based, otherwise I would be here. And therefore his best option is to crash. Because I'm gonna get into lane here and I'm gonna have an item advantage now. And there's a cannon wave, so it's gonna take him forever to shove this. So what I should hopefully be able to do is just undo their shove. Granted, I'm gonna be laning basically 1v2 for a while, since Rengar doesn't have a brush to reach them with. But what I want to do here is just clear the wave as hard as I can. We got a Shaco behind them as well. Wait, what? My E didn't cast it, what? Just gonna focus on cutting Lucian. Alright, nice one. There's Sifton sorry there. Don't know if he would have killed me with one extra auto, but... Probably should not have actually face checked the bush. He probably would have died no matter what. Ooh, wow, that was a close one. I think Shaco got it at least though, right? Yeah. Nice one. So he's actually even in farm with the Vi. While having one kill that she doesn't. Awesome. Go for this.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
So I keep forgetting to check how much less lifesteal you actually get from Bloodline now. Previously, was it giving like 9% lifesteal or was it 6% lifesteal? Can't remember. I think it was 9.
You're starting to bore me.
I've left that a lot from back in the day when it gave 15% lifesteal. Wait, was it 15 or maybe it was 12? Nice one. Those shots were a long shot, but it worked out. Amelia also got hit for zero reason. Okay, we should crash this. Even though Rengar's useless under turret, we're not going to be pressuring them. We're just going to be placing some vision here. Does Rengar have wards? No, he doesn't. We'll place one here, clear the blast can. We see Vi anyway. We could do the streak. This is good. Let's do it. Is this Gun Whiff? No. I don't want to give up a wave for this, so I'm gonna start moving now. Hopefully my team should be able to finish that. Yeah, Lucian is just spacing. No, so close. Damn it. Okay, so I might be able to crash this, but it would be a cleaner crash though if I just slow push this one and crash the next wave. Oh god, this Rengar's shoving it fast by himself though, what the fuck? I don't think I have a choice now. Alright, it'll do. Since when is Rengar's wave clear so good? That was unreal. Most ADCs could not shove that properly, that fast. Holy crap, Shaco not even needed.
Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not.
Garen is going to be really useful to have in teamfights against the Riven. I think, like Garen is pretty commonly known as a counter to Riven, but I think the counter aspect is kind of overstated in laning phase. But Riven becomes absolutely fucking useless in teamfights when she's playing against Garen. She's useless if she has no cooldowns. Got him. There we go. Should I ghost? I think I should. If she has flash, I might be fucked. God damn it, she pulled me back into it. Oh, she's dead. What? How? How did she get me there? What? Is map still frozen? No, I guess not. Nice. I once again forgot to crash it, but I took an hour's break, lunch break. So I guess it fixed itself in the meantime. And it finally comes up. It's quite a clunky app, but still very useful. Alright, let's see, how did that happen? Is it just... Wow, this is an absurd range though, but yeah, I guess it's just because I eventually ran into the wall, which caused me to adjust my angle, which allowed her to gain some slight distance on me. Ah, fuck.
An enemy has been slain.
Anyway, would have liked to go Berserkers, but we can't quite afford it, so I'm just gonna go for the pickaxe instead. Will be more damage anyway. It will just make it a little bit harder to kite the Lucian.
Accidentally did that on purpose.
And, you know, less general mobility to keep me safe. Well, she can't really base for anything there except boots. Like tier 1 boots. Yeah, he didn't base. Wait, he died? Jesus. Lucian is dead here, I think. Oh, okay, not quite dead. Damn it. Got him. Oh! Oh! No! Fuck the smite. God damn it. Oh, dude, that was so close. I felt so calculated there. Because I knew I didn't have to flash away. Like, I could flash out of Lucian's range and just kite him, right? But I was like, I don't die to this. And I was right. My gamble paid off, but I still die. So annoying. Welcome bot now. Man, these Vikings have been annoying, but at least we still have our lead. Was Rengar just low by the start of that, by the way? Because I don't know how he died so fast. Hello, worry. Ooh. Oh, she missed. But Vi is dead anyway. Nice one. Ooh. Actually, I don't want to shove when I got a Rengar. He's only useful when we keep them near the brushes. Drake up at 17 though. Well, this is good. What the fuck, this Melio? Come on. No. Could try and flash W, but I really don't have a feeling that that's gonna work out too well for me. I should have been more patient as well there.
Has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Wow, he had heal to bait with this whole time. Alright, so far I'm good. I want to keep auto-attacking minions here for lifesteal. I got triple lifesteal basically with Thorn's Blade and Cole. No, come on! Nah, there's no way, come on!
Slain an enemy.
Riven? What? The hell? Okay, we need to get out of here. Anyway, that was good. I might have died if she didn't show up, but I had a lot of movement speed, so it's possible that I wouldn't have. I'm not sure. Actually, what are we building this game? It's another Gale Force game. Every fucking game, except for that previous game where they had 2 ultra tanks. Every game besides that has always just been full squishy comp every time.
I'm trying to care.
I guess this is just the average plat comp. Look, it's our team as well, minus the Garen. Oh man, that Riven is so behind, what the fuck? I think her initial roam was either trolling or desperation, I'm not sure. Maybe not trolling. Definitely desperation. Anyway, where's Lucian? Actually, maybe Lucian is AFK and that's why she came bot. I can't remember. No, she came bot during a gank where we killed Lucian. So where's Lucian now? Found him. Nice one. Definitely want to lead with the ultimate instead of the Gale Force. That way he doesn't expect the burst, whereas if you use Gale Force first and then use ult, then he knows if he has flash up that he has to flash. Or use his own Gale Force. And Riven is back. What the fuck? Yeah, gonna be another Bloodthirster second game. I guess I can't go for the turret. She might be flanking me. But if she is, I can probably escape with the turret. Oh man, didn't get my passive. Oh well. Looks like I'm fine. I was basically saving the turret last hit as an escape to see if Riven is coming from me, then I want to see from where, right? Is she coming from here? Is she coming from here? And I can use the turret as a last hit of the turret to escape wherever I need to go. I guess she was doing camps. She's got Hydra, so she would be full HP after doing that. I'll just do Vamp Scepter, we don't really need damage in a game like this. Would rather try and avoid giving my shutdown. No, they're just letting us end. Well, I'm gonna go cash out my coal. I should go mid. Well, not mid, but their base. My ultimate? My ultimate? It's nothing. Nothing that matters anyway.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
I have the best intentions.
Oh, gonna be too late to group now. Might as well go bot. What do you want me to do? Go into the base alone? Let it go, Bloodthirster. I'm not going to sell the coal when I'm only 30 gold off, but may as well. Hey, there we go, GG. Wait, it's too late to... No, let me... Give me my coal back. There we go. GG. Yo, what up gamers, we are back for another game of a Jinx. This time we're playing Jinx Morgana once again, thankfully not into Nocturne this time. Into Xayah and Thresh. Post-nerf Xayah, and Xayah doesn't really do well into high range champs. So it should be an okay matchup, I hope. The Thresh should help her with the engage. If he actually manages to land a hook or something. But at least in the 1v1s, we're not going to struggle too much against the Xayah. That was a misclick. Just doing the backwards juke in case they're in the brush there. In case Thresh is throwing out a hook at me. Worth noting that Thresh tried an invade before the video started. Used his flash. Didn't actually burn any of our flashes. I think he might have forced Gragas to start here or something though. But that's about it. Or maybe he just missed his hook, I don't know. Okay, once again, I'm pretty sure the jungle started blue, but just in case, we'll drop some vision down.
An enemy has been slain.
What? Oh, he almost got the execute, I see. Nice one. That's a lot of damage onto Zaya. Hope you guys are proud of me as well that I actually remembered the buy items this time. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty much dead here. Not much to do there, not bad. I completely blanked out there. Whoops.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, completely zoned out. That is so stupid. Oh well. We got them all. Ooh, did she manage to cancel the bases? That's huge. Keep trying to cancel them. I'll do it myself, but I also need to last hit. Perfect. Yeah, you see how Zaya's moving backwards? Morgana doesn't even have to touch them to cancel bases. I can't quite crash this because I'm still early game Jinx. With not much items, but... canceling the bases like that is huge. I assume... we're probably not going to be able to get to that fight in time, so... The other thing is that we know Bel'Veth's bot side, so she can actually try and bail them out of this situation. Oh my lord, that Bel'Veth. Do I need to pop Ghost here? No. Okay, we'll play some Vision. Are you serious? Okay, we're gonna have to pop Ghost here this time. Oh, shit. What the fuck is Bel'Veth, man? She has so much mobility. I hate that champion. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, so they do get bailed out of that scenario by Bel'Veth. Sucks. At least for now. Okay, I hit Thresh. I would have rather hit Zaya. Right, so I think I can just base here. This is going to be very unlucky if Thresh hooks me and it turns out Zaya stayed, but I believe this should be fine. Alright, we'll do boots instead of dagger. I have a feeling I might need the mobility soon. Hopefully I get to keep this cannon. Hopefully these melees just walk forwards and take the aggro. Oh, they're not going to. Or are they? No, Morgana! Morgana! Morgana, why? What the... I was gonna get it, probably. I mean, you never know what the minions are gonna do, but... You could at the very least wait and see. There's no need to rush it down. The also support desperate to get the last hit of a cannon over their ADC. Oh well. Still, we got a CS leader for Zaya here. She had to base on a much worse position than we did. But I think she should have been able to shove that in. Like, they should have been able to do better after that Bel'Veth gank. With the wave states.
An ally has been slain.
Whoops, I was looking at the map. Oh, come on. Okay, they clearly don't have vision. But it doesn't matter because our wave state is... Like, we have a much bigger wave than them, so they don't want to fight, so they're not going to engage.
You think I'm crazy?
You're missing so many lost hits. Oh my lord. This Bel'Veth. Okay. Would have been such a bigger punish if I'd been able to use my W and autos. But oh well, we still managed to land a decent amount of damage on Thresh there. He still only got Hex Flash, not Flash, so...
I'm wearing lots of bells.
Or rather, he's once again got Hex Flash instead of Flash, because he did Flash to make that other gank happen. We're just gonna play ultra safe as long as we don't know that Bel'Veth isn't bot side. Like, for all we know, she could be on Drake. Just gonna land the free damage while I can, because at any other time she can just ult. Okay, that's a kill. Nice one. I need the ghost? Looks like not. Nice one. Well, this isn't there, right? No. Just checking. Okay, no idea the Zed is so behind, but I mean, he's got a pretty solid CS lead at least. Looks like the rest of the map is doing decently as well.
An ally has been
Oh. Might have had a kill on Diana there, I guess, if Bel'Veth hasn't shown up. Didn't quite see Diana's HP though. No, wait, it's just full HP. Oh, then he died for no reason. Thank you. Oh, wait, she's gonna settle, but... Oh, I missed it, damn it! God, that sucks. I could have aimed that better for sure. Oh, thank you. Gotta back off. Make sure you can't pull it up with the flay. Ah, I should have placed the traps a bit further behind. Oh, shit. Okay, nice. I'll pop the ghost this time. There we go. Ooh. Okay, nice. Don't know where Diana is, but I'm assuming probably not bot, right? Can't risk going for the pink ward because I don't know where Bel'Veth is. In fact, recalling here is greedy. Here is better. Yeah, we just don't get to touch this plating much, sadly. Still on the first one. So are the enemies. Just not really... I mean, it's a match where we could risk getting the turret, but not if we don't know where Bel'Veth is. Running cut down this game, by the way, since we're facing a Mundo. Scaling will be pretty good late game. We also ran cut down last game, but that was an accident. Didn't realize I had it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Stand for Jinx?
enemy killing spree.
Pretty much just won a base as soon as I've got my mythic. Can be Gale Force again this game. They go one tank, but needing survivability against the Diana and the Bel'Veth also is a higher priority than maximizing my damage against Mundo. Ow. I'm healing a lot off of this lifesteal. That was only one. Like, I only got 100 HP from this thing. What the fuck? Okay, nice. I could ult Zai at the Force her ult, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Damn it. Didn't have W in time to kill Thresh. She's gonna try and dash him if she got 3 dashes. 4th one is up now as well. Okay, well, it was a 1-for-1. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Just a shame that we didn't get the Thresh as well. I think Boveth might be soloing the Drake. There's not much we can do about that. It's a bit of a shame as well that I have to recall on one cold charge, but it is what it is. That will do. Bloodthirster, I think. Sorry, Infinity Edge, second item. Bloodthirster would be nice, but hopefully this works out fine. At least Diana has a lot harder time accessing me compared to the Zed of the previous game. Diana's gap closing is just not quite as good. And I'll have the Gale Force this time. Okay, Belvoth didn't actually do Drake. I think she could have rushed it. The fuck? Really need to help there. And I want to shove another wave after this one, so I may as well slow it down. Make sure that when I shove this next wave, it's as far up as possible, so I have to overextend as little as possible. But it's just, the wave, next wave is so nearby that I may as well. Oop. Thank god we got the... I could have Gale Force that didn't need the flash. We can kill Wildbeth though. Ooh. Can I get Diana? Probably. Ooh, if that landed, damn it. Then it would have been a free ultimate after that. Ooh, that was way off. Well, I suppose this worked out better than flashing first. Oh. Holy shit. I think I had an invisible auto there. Huh, I've heard of that before, but I guess it happens when you do WR auto? I don't know. It's funny though, because I bet most of you didn't even realize it threw an auto there, but I knew I'd do it. I knew I did it. I right-clicked and I saw the animation, I just didn't see the rocket fly out. Either that or I just missed it somehow. Let's see that again. Ooh, right at the very end. Oh no, 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 okay, you can see the auto rocket. Oh, it just exploded late because of her flash, right? Okay. And it was also hard to see because of the 2 rockets that I fired before it. Especially the ult. Might as well base now. That was way off. What? Is she trolling? She has to be. Cool. I mean... I don't know. Oh, it's weird. But I got Infinity Edge, so I'll just base. I could really do with Bloodthirster next. It's a shame I can't get Longsword. I would get a dagger, but I definitely don't want to do... I mean, I could do Phantom Dancer, I just don't think it's going to be as good as Bloodthirster 3rd. Nice one. Zed officially has made a comeback in his lane. 50 CS up on Diana, no longer is behind in kills. Really? I'm gonna check their Grump. By check, I mean just take it, because I know it's coming up. Either Grump and Scuttle Crab. Oh, not Scuttle Crab then. We'll just go mid. We wouldn't want to do Raptors here, for example, because it would be just giving up farm. To deny farm from our jungler would be very greedy for oh, not too much gain. What the fuck, man? Where does she even come from? Jesus. Plus, if we go mid, we can bait Belveth like that. Oh, hello. Fuck me, I'm blind, I didn't see her. Well, that's not good. Ooh, nice try.
Stands for Jinx.
Ooh. Damn, I could have stolen that if I'd used Blue Trinket sooner. Oh well. Better not be trying to get this. Thank you. Drag it, drag it. Nice one. Does she know that her spell shield doesn't block physical damage?
She's such a loser. Always ready to cry.
Okay. Read it. Yeah, we could do Baron. Whoa. Holy shit, I only just barely got that red buff. Is it faster to path around, or is it faster to take the Hextech Gate and just walk up here? I suppose pathing around is faster, but... taking the Hextech Gate somehow felt more natural, like the more natural choice. Oh, hello, Belveth. Wait, oh, do we not have Smite? Wait, why are we doing Burn without Smite? Oh my lord. Wait, I have to get out of here. A fucking threshold. Where did this other guy go? Here he is. Oh, he's high HP again now. Well, that blows.
Crazy. You should see my sister.
What the? Nobody even said anything about Gragas not having smite, man. It's definitely not Gragas himself. He didn't ping it or anything, did he? Yeah, no. Weird. I only realized they didn't have smite because he wasn't smiting it when it was smiteable. That's how I fucking realized. Otherwise, I would have rushed to fucking burst the Baron. There we go. Alright. Shouldn't matter too much in the long run, I hope. Let's get Bloodthirster, become unkillable. I'll do either Lord Dominic's or Renan's, we'll see. I'll definitely kill Mundo faster with Lord Dominic's, but I feel like I might just be able to kill him just fine regardless, and so I can do some AoE havoc with Renan's. What is the point of that? That was trolling. Literally no other word for it. Look at this. Look at how irrelevant the damage was. I'm already back to like 130% HP. Completely irrelevant, and she used a 120-second cooldown active for that. And by trolling I don't mean, oh, that was so bad. No, I mean like legitimately she intentionally made a bad decision. That's a very fast Mundo. Holy fuck, he does damage. I'm dead. God damn it, Diana. What the fuck? I need Ghost to survive, I guess. Yeah, we're intentionally grouped as 5. That was probably not smart of us. Oh, that's not good. I can throw my ultimate here, see if it's a steal. We'll throw it now. So close! No, that was so close, man. Holy shit. Oh, man. If it had just hit her, that would have been a steal. Well, I'm becoming less and less confident that we can win despite the Baron steal. That Baron steal is looking more and more like a game changer. I don't know if we even win a teamfight right now. The Mundo is really strong. Like, he wasn't exactly fed, but I mean, he's not that a single time. He's really farmed. Oh shit. This could be good though. But he doesn't take damage. I'll pop Ghost here. Oh, I barely need it. At least defensively. It's gonna be good offensively though. Nice one. Nice one. Who's left? Just Mundo. Alright, let's push. The unkillable guy. I think I probably should have done Lord Dominic's in hindsight, but it's all good. Yeah, we definitely want to tank this. Oh no, the minion's gone. Somebody dropped the aggro. Somebody took the aggro and then dropped it. That's all good. GG. You what up, gamers? We are back for another game of Jinx. Holy shit, they're stacked up. Using rockets for some AoE here. Come on. What? Oh, he also has Ghost. I'm trolling. My bad. No, you're shitting me. Oh no, I fucked up so hard. I didn't notice Darius was ghosting. Why didn't he just keep running? He's gonna live either way though. God, that sucks. Yeah, I need to leave. Man, my bad. I could have easily won the fight by just focusing the people that weren't running. No blows. I'm not gonna have time to leash, so I'll just stay in lane. Okay, 1 kill for Twitch, 1 kill for Lee Sin, so that's not good. I assume at least Twitch doesn't have stealth, so he's not going to be able to just sneak up on me here. And so we'd like to slow push 2 waves, then crash the 3rd wave here, and then just base on a call. I'm basically hitting Twitch just to pressure him off the wave so he can't just undo the push that we've got, while also not having to push ourselves. That way we can just keep up slow push and not crash it too early. Alright, now we start crashing. Bro. Okay, there we go. No, 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 I'm gonna miss the cannon. Fuck, my bad. I need the base. He had no item stack. Should have focused on the cannon over the caster. Oh well. I can get Cull either way, but it's just poor. Okay, this is basically just because I don't want to have to lane against Twitch while he has an item advantage, so by doing this I can match him in items pretty much. If he wants to get an item advantage again, which, you know, he will have because he can get because he has more gold than me, then he's gonna have to recall for it. Is this frozen? How's it frozen? Well, it's not gonna last, but...
Let's just behave.
Don't know where Shyvana is. I mean, I could just start shoving this. I think I will. If I don't let Twitch base, then he's never going to be able to use his gold advantage. Unless he wants to take a bad base. Okay, I don't know where Shyvana is, so let's go place a ward. Lulu's kinda fucked there. Okay, that's a kill. Sadly not to me, but I'll take it. Rush will take it more accurately. Nice trick from Twitch there. Who's that? Lee Sin. Yeah, that guy could definitely kill us. That's fun. Okay, he's gonna be sneaking up on us. Probably with Lulu. Yeah. Could have waited until Lulu actually shut up though. Don't really have too much mana to be fighting again, actually. I may just want a base here. I'm gonna sneak out over here. Scan whiffs, so they're not gonna be able to shove this too fast, and it's pushing towards us. Yeah, this is good.
What's the worst that could happen?
Actually, I don't want to do cold when I've got... Or I don't want to do refill when I've got cold, do I? Just do double longsword. Good for fighting with. Looks like mid lane's been a bit of a fiesta. I'm guessing that lane's been heavily ganked on both sides. Can you not lantern me? Oh well. Wait, shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Let's crash this as hard as we can. Trying to drag the melees into the casters if possible, so my rockets are hitting as many as possible. Now look at that wave card, that's fucking rapid. Okay, Lulu's still here, was Twitch probably actually recalled. Yeah, there he is. I'd like to get this plating, but... if we can't, we can't. It is what it is. Shit, I don't actually have hook now that I actually... or a lantern now that I actually want it. I wish Thresh would just come with me to make sure we could get that plating. Did some damage onto Lulu, but it wasn't worth the damage that I took. Or, well, maybe it was. Depends. If I die here, then no. Oh, he has... ult. Holy fuck, that range. What? He had lethal tempo active. The hell? He did not stack lethal tempo that fast. He must have already had stacks. I want to see the replay, but it's not coming up.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
An ally has been slain. An
I guess the app
enemy has
crashed
been
again.
slain.
Oh well. My bad, I didn't notice it was level 6 until it was too late.
Here's something that won't wash
An
off.
ally has been slain.
Looking a little green. I was hiding.
Oh no. Okay, what we want to do here is shove as hard as we can. Don't give them a good chance to recall. If they're gonna recall, they may as well lose as much farm for it as possible. Lulu doesn't have 6. Hopefully they don't get a gank right now because that would be just devastating. Who's the jungler? Shyvana. So not too good a ganker, but we have Thresh pushed up really far, so he's not gonna be able to lantern me. Ow. I'm dead now. Or no, I'm not. Yeah, he is gonna lantern me. Nice. Good shit. Did I get the plating? I hope so. I lost track now. I was mainly focused on trading with Twitch there. Ah, got no wards though. Twitch might try and kill me here. I gotta back off even further. I mean, he's probably not. He's probably basing, but there's no way I can just risk walking up the farm. So I'm gonna have to let him get away with that, even though it should have been a bad base.
An ally has been slain.
We'll get one potion. Alright, this is unideal. We're gonna get outskilled by Twitch Lulu, and we're also losing lane to them. Arilla's also getting stumped by Darius, who I think probably scales better than her. I'm not sure. Actually, no, she might scale better. I'm not sure. But then at least definitely gets outskilled by Shyvana and Tristan versus Lee Sin, I guess, is equal. Still, like, the math does not look in our favor right now. Oh, that was way too aggressive, Thresh. Or not even aggressive, just greedy. Completely greedy. Going for pink there when we're facing Twitch.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
They might dive me. I think I gotta risk it. Okay. I want Thresh to stick with me because we should fight. Oh, we should be rushing over to the wave. And if they try and kill me while I'm going for the wave, then we need to fight them. But I can't do it if I'm alone.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Best I can do here is just get one plating and leave. Oh, still plating. Awesome. I don't know if that's just scripting or not. I don't think so, because none of his dodges have looked really suspicious. It's mainly just his gameplay that looks really suspicious. Just the fact that he goes really aggressive, as if he doesn't care about getting hooked. But he could just be smurfing.
Stands for Jinx. Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not.
I don't know where Twitch Lulu are. Actually, Twitch probably based for Bork. Shit. I need Thresh to stand far behind me, actually. I'll try and crash this. And he can lantern me out if Twitch shows up. That's not standing behind me. Twitch is gonna be around somewhere. Yeah, I'm dead. That's why I need him behind me, not like what are we positioning aggressively for there? Oh well. I think the game is doomed either way.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, he also has cleanse actually. That might be why he doesn't care about getting hooked, because he'll just cleanse it if Thresh hits the hook, and Thresh just never hits the hooks. I should have ulted this actually. I could have got the cannon and the casters. Actually, it's not too late to get the casters at least. Oh. Well, at least I slightly defended the turret.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Shot other guns.
Which will probably still be around because otherwise Lulu wouldn't be sticking around on this HP.
Your team has destroyed.
Man, how are the golems never up every time I want to farm them? Because I can't shove right now, even with Twitch having not based potentially. He's still gonna beat us in a fight. Okay, can I shove Anna for a kill here? Where's she gonna go? Oh, I don't have ult yet. Fuck, now I have no idea where she's going. Is she going for Raptors? I think she would.
I'm crazy.
Perfect. Let's go. We'll just abandon bot lane turret since that was going down anyway. We'd probably die trying to defend that. Lulu might be around. Oh, she's just mid. Nice. Holy crap. I'll take that. Oh my god, this guy's tanky actually. Okay, he's not scripting, that's for sure. Nice one. Okay, let's go. Sadly, the shutdown goes to Elise, but it's not useless. And I got some stuff at least. Might be able to 2v 1v2 him here. Oh man. No, it just ran out. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't want him to use Lantern so early.
Destroyed a turret. You have been
Why is that Lee Sin so tanky though? I guess just because I'm behind, or rather I hadn't spent a ton of my gold. Oh well.
has been slain.
Yeah, I literally used my ghost there just to run to the Lantern faster and I still didn't get it, that's sad. Alright, what do I need this game? Gold for us? Yeah, for sure.
Your turret has
It's gonna be a good choice against Twitch all game long, because he's a very effective assassin against the mobile ADCs. And I think we'll also do Bloodthirster second. We'll start off with BF Sword instead of Vamp Scepter, because I could really do with some early damage. I'll throw my ultimate here, it'll at least do damage to Shyvana. Oh, I don't think Elise... Yeah, she didn't really expect that damage, but... Once she did, easy kill for her. God damn it. There's been minions in front of my W for ages. Okay, his ghost is finally over. Damn, would have been nice to have the kill myself, but oh well. Yeah, I gotta leave and go defend anywhere. Absolutely anywhere.
Let's just pay. Said no whatever.
Ooh, if I had ult, I would definitely use it to steal this. No, actually no, I wouldn't. It's not worth it. Stealing the whole camp would be really nice, but actually just stealing the big golem. The big golem doesn't actually give that much gold, does it? Fuck, I don't have vision. Okay, I've got him. Ooh. Okay. Twitch has no stealth now, that's good. I know I can safely farm this. Uh-oh. Slightly dead there, I think. Barely dead there. Whoa, is she actually not gonna die? Oh my god. Damn, how unsatisfying is Twitch passive when you're not building AP, man? She had like 4 stacks in there. Refillable, I'll heals it.
See if I'm listening.
Not even a regular potion, just refillable. Nice. Oh, I thought this guy on the side was Twitch. Okay, nice. Oh, I should have killed Twitch, my bad. At least we'll have E soon, right? No. Oh no. Did what I could. Is there no lantern? I guess not. Yikes. Did she stand a vault? She could have done more if she did. Man, how does there at least have a shutdown in a game like this? Come on. At least it was only a small one. Okay, I have ulta. Maybe, just maybe I can steal this Baron.
Come on. What's the worst?
When is the right time to throw it? I think now. Fate will guide me. Oh. If I just done it as soon as I revive, maybe. Oh well. At least they give me a vision of a ward to ping for 5 gold. And another one. Which will be around somewhere. Nice try. We gotta back off now though. At the very least, like Thresh, if I want to farm, Thresh needs to be standing behind me. I can't have him at the same level as me because the hook does fucking nothing for me there then. Alright, I got it.
I'm trying to care.
Do I have time to base now? Yeah, not gonna be able to defend this by myself anyway. In the end, I didn't actually have to sell my coal. Oh well. Fucking Twitch, bro. Ah, they have vision. Or no, they don't, apparently. Come on, come on. I messed that up. Not even close. No, no, no. Wait. No! She actually just eat me. Oh well. I guess that's okay. Oh no, so close. Damn. Meanwhile, Shyvana. I wonder if maybe I don't just want to do Runaan's third here. Just to wave clear better. But I'm gonna do 0 damage to champions if I do that though. I don't think I can afford to. Okay, maybe I'll use my ultimate ASAP as soon as it comes up here on the Drake. See if I can steal that.
I'm crazy. You should see my sister.
I think it's probably gonna be too late, but we'll see. Oh no. Oh, nice fucking try. That would have been sick if she stole that. Especially because it's their soul. Unlucky. Is there a chance that would hit him? Whoops, get me out of here. Well, this plus. Might as well let them, or, you know, not let them end, but play out the rest of this game. There's not much left anyway. Let them have to win the normal way instead of an FF. AoE with the ultimate, come on. But nobody dies. They're also low, but nobody dies. That's so annoying. I'm probably gonna die to Twitch here. Oh, okay. Whoa, at least it didn't die. What the fuck? Come on, get him. Fucking hell, let's go. God damn it, I don't want this super minion to focus me. I want a lifesteal. So I can actually do something to the Shyvana. She's gonna get ultimate soon and then... She's actually probably gonna end by herself. Ooh, I have to flash, okay. Okay, I live at least. 900 gold shot down. Okay. Gee, the Runaans would be so nice, but can't afford to be dealing 0 damage to Shyvana in situations like that either. So maybe Runaan's 4th instead of Lord Dominic's. Like what we wanted to do in the previous game.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
I don't know, Darius is building even more armor though. I might not be able to do that. Oh nice, my replay app is finally back up again. Oop. Didn't quite look in time to see there whether that was scripting, but it definitely looks suspicious from what I saw. I don't know. I got Gale Force. Okay, good. We're holding them back, that's what matters. We're doing surprisingly well. Well, I could sell my Thorn's Blade for Infinity Edge. I don't think I even have time to do that though.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Okay, 25 gold for my Infinity Edge. They're gonna get burned for sure. I'll try throwing my ultimate for the steal. Oh no, I don't have it. Never mind. Wouldn't have arrived in time anyway, I don't think. Was a pretty close timing though.
Who needs reasons?
Would have been just slightly too late. But Justana, why? You knew they were on Baron. What are you doing there? Well, that sucks. Thought we might be making a comeback, but there's a chance we hold on now. Yeah, I would have to do Lord Dominic's. I can't afford to do no damage. Doesn't matter though. Damn. Alright, GG. She doesn't even have that much armor is the crazy thing. I think I should have done cut down, but the comp was hard to predict that Sylvana would build, so thank you for example. Oh well, GG. Yo, what up gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This time we're playing Jinx Annie. And 2 Kai'Sa Blitzcrank. Yep, fucking hell, they're here. I guess they were cheesing in the tri-brush. Okay, we did as much damage in return there as we could, since once I'm out of Blitz's range, there's not much they can do to fight back. Just gonna make sure I'm not trying to punish them for so long that I get hit by another Blitz hook. Yeah, overall it was a decent trade for us, it just cost me my Ghost is all. First we use the Ghost to get out of their range as soon as we can, then to just keep chasing them down while cutting them. Okay, I may just try and crash this wave and then base. Oh, what? How did I miss that melee? Oh well. We might be getting ganked here. We are. I'm so fucked. Man, I just wanted to base. God damn it. Should have ignored Annie. I will get double, double potion. Oh man. Oh well. Just barely gonna be a good shot for them as well. If they had taken a little bit longer, they would have had to either leave it frozen or overstay to push more. I can't crash this into their turret, so what I'm gonna have to do is just slow push as slow as I can. That's how I deny the most farm possible from them. Well, actually, if I just start hard shoving this, I also get more solo XP. So I'm gonna do that, actually. Almost missed the cannon. Also, yeah, if we crash this fast enough, gonna push back, and then they're gonna be vulnerable to Zac gank. So we'll start pushing them as hard as we can. Damn. Okay, the Blitzhook should be coming up soon. Oh, not the greatest angle traps, actually. Ooh, nice try. Yeah, I don't think Annie should have gone to the side. The ward. She's the one that has, like, the least range. Actually follow up from. Guess I'd probably like to base on 1100 gold so I can get Berserkers. Berserkers will make it a lot easier to dodge Blitzhooks. I missed out on a fucking cannon there, that's so annoying. Oh well. Then a gank just zones us from the cannon. This is X flash. Nah, that was a terrible W, my bad. That was a really bad ignite though. In what world was he gonna die there? Kind of a waste. Okay, if I slow push this wave, well, it's already slow pushed. But if I crash this next one, that's gonna be, I hope, 1100 gold for Berserkers. I might get all in by Blitz here though, we'll see. Damn it, it's actually not quite enough. Unless I sell my potions. Next wave is a cannon wave. No wait, we want to stay if they're gonna freeze this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, man. I just hope the freeze breaks fast. I may as well just base and sell one potion for Berserkers at least. Actually, I didn't even need to. I could have refunded that. I was about to get enough for Berserkers anyway. Okay, well on the bright side, this means that we spent all of our gold and they haven't. But they had such a gold lead that either way I don't have a huge gold advantage in my inventory. And they do still have the matchup advantage as well. Do we have any wards? No. Well, Annie has a pink. She should place the pink here. Did she place it there? Oh, god. We're a lot less likely to get ganked from the Tribush than we are from... there. Yeah, Akaisa was actually alone this whole time. That's annoying that we didn't punish her, but it's not like we can know the Blitz actually based. Yeah, like I can't know if I'm getting ganked or not. It's so annoying. I do have a ward now, but now I can't really risk getting into the brush. We know Diana's level 6. We know she's kinda fed. If she's in that brush, then I'm gonna die. We're trying to ward.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't think we should even try and have a Zac gank here, because we're gonna lose 3v3 if Diana shows up. But if she doesn't show up, then okay, we see her mid lane. This is good. Fucking hell. Nice one. Let me have it. Huge, let's go. Nice one, Zac. Ooh. Dude, fuck. Okay, so the best thing, sadly, that we're gonna have to do here since Annie is gonna go for the plating is we let Annie have the plating and I just help with the Drake. Because there's no fucking way that it's worth it for me to not help my jungler do Drake. just to get 80 gold. Oh. Does she not even have ult? Ah, this is a disaster. Oh, there's a Cassid in here as well. I'll pop Ghost, I can at least waste a lot of his time. Ah, okay. Tried to steal it, but he didn't get it. He got it flashed out though, why did he stop? Yeah, this Annie's honestly so troll. Like, at the very least, like, there was probably no way we could actually get the Drake if Kassadin and Diana can both contest, and apparently, I don't know if our mid laner was dead or something, maybe it was just a bad Drake call, but at the very least, I could be the one to pick up 175 gold instead of my support, you know? Oh, I just wanted to cancel his base. He just did it himself. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm pretty sure Kassadin is based. He just got a kill from me, so he'll be wanting to spend his gold. Meanwhile, we see Kai'Sa and Blitz both mid, or at the very least, they were literally just there, so I should have time to shove this. The only person that might be able to come is Diana, if she just rushes over to me. Can't go for the plating, though. If their Bolton is rotating over, they would get here in time to kill me for getting that plating. If they're basing, though, then I'm just missing out on plating for nothing, but I don't know that they're basing, and I can't risk that. Looks like they probably did base. Another row of wards. No, we don't. Okay, nice. Okay, not bad.
Shut down.
Base for pickaxe now. Nah, actually I can't. I could base for Crick Cloak. So fucking risky. I don't think we can actually walk up there. I think I'll do golems, and then if they're still freezing, then I'll just rotate mid instead. Kind of pointless to gank mid though. I mean, Kassadin is not really killable. I think their freeze is broken already though, they're shoving. They probably figured that I recalled. Alright, nice one. Blitz is gonna try and dive me. Shouldn't have let that hit me. That's fine. Blitz doesn't have flash, he has X flash. Oh my lord. Nice one. Also, oof. Blitz could be trying to flank me from over here. He knows where my ward is. Oh no, okay, he's still here. Should be able to get the cannon unless Blitz blocks it. Oh good, we still get it. Okay, we're hanging on as best we can. They're doing a really bad job of punishing me for being alone though. They should be doing better than this. Blitz needs to be like actually walking up and trying to force the hook and zone me from XP. It's stupid that I just get the farm as much as I do while barely dropping any farm. Barely, like not even really missing any XP at all. It's a shame this isn't a cannon wave. Because if they actually have based, and I just get the free farm a wave here, a cannon wave would cash out my coal. Sitting on so much gold now is the thing. Hello, did she not base? This could be trouble. Focus Gaston. Oh no. Did what I could. Did as much damage as I could. This sucks, man. This really sucks. At least our Yasuo is doing alright. It's a good trade for me. My W does more damage than her W. Okay, if they're basing here, I just need Diana to not be able to solo kill me. Well, 1v2 me, and then I can get this bot lane turret, I think. Yeah, we should be able to get that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Annie, let's get this. Oh, okay, Diana's here. And she's not in position to protect me. I'm very screwed here. Damn it, man. Ah, close. Well, I did say I just needed Diana to not be able to 1v2 me. Turns out she can do exactly what I just said I needed her to not be able to do. Okay. Did Anna even use ult? I didn't notice her Tibbers. But it's on cooldown, so she must have.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I need to do Gale Force again.
I really need a new gun.
It's actually just really good against Diana for getting out of her ultimate.
Has destroyed a turret.
Probably gonna have to do Bloodthirster second again as well.
You're starting.
Holy fuck, these stuns. Got the last hit. He's dead. If he doesn't ult in time, perfect. Okay, that's huge. We're back in this game. Was it a risk to chase Kassadin there initially before we even saw the Bliss? Yeah, for sure, but I think we gotta go for it. And we get the turret as well. I'll go for the next wave too. I think, yeah, we see pretty much everybody on their team. Except for Blitz, who we know just revived.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, now I get out of here.
Ally has been slain.
That is such a huge gold swing. Ooh man, so close to the Bloodthirster. Hello. Oh, she's gonna flash out, right? What? Wait. Okay, I got the kill, thank god. What was that, though? Got them. What the fuck? Damn, no objectives to... well, not to steal, but to take here. Fuck, Yasuo's farming mid. It's a little bit risky, we don't know where Kaisa is, and we're only two. No, let me have it, please, please, please! Oh my god. Why? There's no reason to do that when we're in the middle of a comeback. This also doing less good than he was before, but at least he still carried a fight, so... And he's still useful, seems to be. Oh my lord. But she's trolling. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that explains everything. What the fuck? Well, that explains why Yasuo's doing so much better than Alawi. Alawi's trolling. Alawi does not want to win this game. Yeah, I think rushing Baron might be the call here. See if my ultimate does that. Ugh. Are we not even in position to do Baron at all? Maybe we should have ganked Kai'Sa.
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
Fucking hell, how? I'm lucky Alawi doesn't want to kill me. Or anybody else for that matter. Kassadin does no matter, we just need to not let him auto attack anybody. Ah, come on. Ah, fuck me. If my guild force had targeted anyone but Alawi, I think that would have won that. Or at the very least, not Diana. I should have just waited for my ultimate. And hopefully I would still have the same kill opportunity. Because if I had ultimate there, I would have fucking... like, literally just killed all three of them in one hit, almost. Maybe with some rockets afterwards, but... yeah, I got baited by... the fact that Alawi was, there, I guess. Let me see if I can replay that. Of course, it is lucky that she wasn't trolling, because that would have been an even partial loss, but... okay, losing vision there was not good. I needed the blue trinket. Okay, I also got baited by the Kassadin Zerefs as well, but... yeah, I needed to hit Diana. That's the main thing. Kassadin was useless anyway. He didn't have ult. Might have ult. God damn. Could we just push this turret, maybe? We've got another wave incoming. It's no cannon wave, though. We'd definitely like to do something, since Gaston is pressuring bot. So we're not gonna do anything, though. Would be a little bit risky to go for wolves, too. Or, well, their jungle in general. I'm gonna do it, though. Mainly just need vision there. Okay, let's go. Holy fuck, come on. Get him. Oh, thank god. Okay, they're not on Baron. Is this Kai'Sa alone, or? Damn it. I was hoping Kai'Sa would guess his seat there. Whoa, did she dash on me there? What the fuck? How is that possible? All good. Nice one. Okay, what do we do now? Oh, okay, Alawi's the only person alive and she's trolling, so... so free Baron or free Inhib. Inhib should be fine here. Okay, nice one. Oh, God bless this Alawi, I guess. That probably would have. This probably should have been a loss. Might still be, but you never know. But it's looking likely not at this point.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's get this Infinity Edge.
Such a loser. Always ready to cry.
And hopefully let me have this red buff, please. I hate it when the junglers do this, because even if he's gonna let me have it, it's just such a waste of his own time, man. You know how fast I do this red buff? Way fast, like way less time. It costs me way less time to do it than it does to Zac. Can I auto this through the wall? I think I can. Yeah. Nice one. We should do Baron now.
An ally has been slain.
Or soon. Probably gonna have to wait for Talia to make sure we're not fighting 4v4. Assuming. 4v4 assuming Alawi is still trolling. Actually, with those inhibs, it's probably free to do this anyway. Yeah, Diana's all the way over here. There's no chance she gets here in time to contest.
I'm thinking.
A bit for Zeal, I guess. We should push top.
Come on.
Top on bot is good. Don't mind Yasuo being bot. But the rest of my team needs to not be mid. Okay. Poor Kaisa. Okay, I guess we just win. Not the proper macro, but it gets the job done. I do intensely dislike, though, the way teams are just too lazy to ever push the third lane. Because a lot of the time it does throw. Not a lot. Well, no, it's not like it's most of the time, right? But it's an annoying amount of the time. Costs you nothing to just go push the lane that still has an inhib up. Anyway, GG. Yo, what up gamers? We are back for another Jinx game. This time we're playing Jinx Rakan into Xayah Yuumi. Yuumi's a little bit on the busted side right now. But maybe a little bit weaker in the early game? Not sure, we'll see.
Seriously, screaming helps not at all.
Oh god damn it, she can still curve that really easily into me. Okay. It's only become slightly less brainless at the very end. It's actually my first time playing against Yuumi. Yeah, there we go. Those longer ones are actually easier to dodge than the ones that are close. So that's pretty short range, so I'm actually gonna level traps here. Oh. Stuck on me? Hopefully not. Is she actually gonna solo kill me here? She actually is. Holy shit, my bad. I can't believe that happened. Okay, at least she's dead, but I can assist. Did she get an assist on me? She did! How unfair is that? Okay, that blows. Cleanse may be better. I would have been dead ages ago if I cleansed. I mean, I would have removed the ignite, but that's about it. Removing exhaust wouldn't have done much there.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
You could try and bait the Remus. Remus won't take it. Okay, the Whipstead at least was really good for us, honestly. Like, I'm probably overall better off here than Xayah is. Go for Rakan.
You think I
She's missing out on even more farm for this. This is crazy. What is she doing? Like, she should be in lane already. She just missed out on a full extra whiff compared to what she needed to. Just gonna thin this out a little bit. Well, try to. Oh, she's back in lane. Took really stupid pathing for some reason. She could have just pathed directly into lane. Nothing was stopping her, but she walked all the way around. Sadly, she gets to at least base on longsword, whereas I got nothing. So at the moment, I'm just like laning on less items than her, but overall, I should have more gold. Also, I guess I do have refillable while she has nothing there. Well, that's not great. Yeah, I don't feel like Rakan was a great pick here, but it's just not like really long enough range to actually punish the Xayah Yuumi compared to what we need. But I don't know if even blind pick. Like, I'm not saying it's his fault. It's just gonna be a tough matchup. Even if we were to win lane, I don't think we're gonna win lane to the extent that we would need to make up for the Yuumi outscale. Because I don't outscale Xayah enough to make up for how hard she'll outscale Rakan, pretty much. Yeah, I didn't want to help with the Drake there and make it too obvious that we'd left the lane for that. Should hopefully just be able to do all this. It's taking forever though, but yeah, we got it. Nice one. We'll just keep the wave frozen. Shit, I keep misclicking. And I'm gonna need to rush Berserkers here so I can just focus on trying to at least kite the Xayah. At the moment that, like, the lane is probably gonna get easier rather than harder though. Because I will gain more range and it'll make it a lot easier to trade against Xayah without taking damage in return. But for now, like, it's a struggle. I'm just using my traps defensively here rather than offensively. I just don't want them to do too much damage in return to Rakan. Okay, I'll be fine. See, I think it just doesn't do much. Like, he doesn't lock them down for nearly long enough. There's not much to do right now, which is really crappy for a lane that we know is a ticking time bomb compared to ours.
You're starting to
I could base here. So I can also crash this wave really fast, and it looks like she wants to do that.
I'm wearing lots of belts.
Damn, that kind of just stayed alive for her because the minions were focusing me. That blows. I don't think they've warded, so this could be really good. I'm gonna pop Ghost. Oh, Rakan doesn't even have mana. This is a bit unfortunate. We try and play stars behind Xayah. There we go. I don't know if she even dies here, but we can try. Yeah, she's dead. Perfect. Taking time bomb down. Whoa. Thank God. That was unexpected. Jesus. Alright, I guess I just hope I'm not getting gimped by Rammus here, and if I do, I just hope I survive. How did Rakan die? Good question, that came out of nowhere, didn't it? I'll check the replay once I'm in base, if it's not too late. Alright, perfect. Well, this is huge for me. Look at my CS leader for Xayah. All the kills went to Yuumi, which is not amazing. Like, she does use the golds decently, but it's a lot better than if it went on to Xayah. Here we go, prioritize the Berserkers, and then the Nukerer actually just an amazing base all around. Got a pink. Might wanna set up some more ganks. It's gonna be too late now to see what happened to Rakan. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Let's just save. Said no one.
We don't want to place it yet. What I will place is just a regular trinket, because I don't have Rakan around with me, so... Like, we don't even have Wukong around. This pink is mainly not to, like, provide vision for me. It's to deny vision when I actually want a gank to happen. So, definitely when I can't even defend the pink, I'm not going to be placing it. That would be silly. Ow. Smart. She denied the cannon. Okay, at least I did a lot of damage, though. Gotta be careful with all the feathers. Don't want to take too much damage or root. Actually, I'm kind of fucked here. I don't know why Rakan is roaming for this long, but I can't fucking farm here. Like, if they're smart, they would dive. They should be diving. I guess Yuumi doesn't have ult, but... Xayah can definitely... She's level 6, she can just block the turret aggro. She just didn't know the opportunity she had here. I don't know why Rakan is still roaming. Can you come here? Or they will dive me as soon as Yumi's level 6, which she is now. Obviously, I'm not gonna let myself die, but... Rakan is basically willingly just letting me lose all this farm, knowing that I either lose farm or I die. Okay. Close enough. Oh wait, the Yuumi doesn't even root anymore. Actually, that's good. I forgot about that. Gotta get out of position for the root. There we go. Did Wukong come from vision or what? Let's place a pink here now.
I don't even think once.
What do you want me to ghost for, man? What do you think my fucking cleanse is gonna do there either? Like, this guy's just... Tunnel vision on my ghost. He wanted me to run cleanse and champ select. He said, oh, Yumi's gonna run exhaust and ignite. You might want to run cleanse. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Lucky my ghost, not say anything. Now he's acting like everything that's going wrong is because I don't have cleanse. Like, what? If anything, it's the Rammus that would make me want to run cleanse here. Fuck, we need to run. We're not dealing enough damage. Ow, god, I needed to not get hit by that, my bad. Oh, he's gonna die here. Then maybe I live? Okay, not quite. Oh well. Wait. There we go. What is Rakan's issue, man? I'm doing nothing wrong. Almost nothing wrong, at least. Like, literally, he's... It literally just stems from me running Ghost instead of Cleanse. I can't believe that he's so fucking furious at me for that. When it has not changed anything about the game. Like, what? They don't see me undeafen if I unmute some people, right? Hopefully not. Because I want Rakan to stop, like, focusing on flaming and just play the game. Like, he's tilted out of his mind, focusing on me without, like, anything going wrong on my behalf. He just wants me to be playing bad and wants to flame me. Please just focus on your gameplay, man. So the most likely reason why Yuumi and Xayah in Vision is that they're cheesing. Okay, probably not now that Yuumi popped up in Vision, but I mean Xayah could easily still be in the brush. That's what I gotta assume. Okay, she wasn't. I had no way of knowing that though. Have to play it safe.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna die here though. I'm so slowed, man. Fuck. She doesn't even lose HP. It's Yuumi is so fucking busted, man. She's literally full HP after that long focusing her. It's so crazy.
There's more than one way to blind an enemy.
Well, Yuumi did 0 damage though. Would have expected more from her. All she did was slow me. Alright, we just have to play fully safe. No more fighting. Let me just... Oh, actually, they should be able to... I should be able to check if they can see me definitely or not by typing. Yeah, okay, so I can't actually... Wait, what the hell? Somebody... Oh, the Rakan also deafened himself. Nice. Yeah, I can't type, which means they didn't see me undeafen myself because I technically didn't. Damn it. I was into Mr. Cannon there. Yeah, so we're basically hoping to get carried here is the thing. Because like I said, they're a ticking time bomb. They massively outscale us. And on top of that, they stomp this lane, so... What is our resource for winning here? We don't have a way of winning. We get carried, that's all. Whether we get carried or we don't. That's how this lane is. I got Ghost if I really needed to escape here. Xayah has no ult at least. I'm gonna Ghost. Nice one. I didn't really need to Ghost, but oh well. Let me get it, let me get... Ah, damn it. Okay. At least I went to Wukong, not Rakan. That would have been even worse. We can definitely take this. Not Wukong, then I will. I want to get the grump out of their ward vision, though. How? Come on, it's on the line, man. It shouldn't be losing aggro there. There we go. Fuck, it's another Rammus game where I would love to go Guild Force, but I'll do negative damage if I do. I think the build I'm gonna go for this time is gonna be just Guild Force into Lord Dominic's. Or... Guild Force into Infinity Edge, maybe. Oh, I can get the blue trinket. Into Infinity Edge into Lord Dominic's. So that way at least I deal damage to champions that aren't Rammus at the totem point.
Let's just behave.
Come on, I've nearly got this cannon, nearly got this cannon. Got it. Don't know if I can risk going for one more wave. We'll just go for golems instead. Because Rammus could definitely solo kill me. Hello. Ooh, this could be good. We need Wukong though. Oh, the Yuumi ult slows as well. Okay. Yeah, Wukong did not really play that optimally. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It worked out for us in the end. It was like really greedy for them to go for that, honestly. It's just no world where they should have got away with that. Wukong didn't react to the play. He just stayed around the Raptor area, and it still went really bad for them in the end, even if they got the kill. Which they probably always were. We were probably never going to be able to save Quinn. But they should always die there. It's just far too deep with too much warning. Nice. I don't think he's gonna let me have red. It's kind of risky to go for farm here when I don't have vision of Rammus. Even with Kill Force up, he still easily kills me. Rakan. God damn it, bro. Wait, I'm fucking dead here. Where am I? I popped Ghost, but for what? Can't actually do anything here. Okay, I got another assist. It's gonna last a while. It's gonna do nothing for a while. Okay. Is that a kill for me? Oh, so fucking close. Oh, whoa, holy shit. Okay, can we do Baron off of that? Baron spawns literally now. I think we gotta try it. Not bad, not bad. I distracted the Rammus and the Victor for so long, just by like baiting their attention, I guess. They didn't want to let me access the fight, so they stayed zoning me, but obviously if it takes two of them to zone me, then it's like two being zoned versus one being zoned. Good trade for us. Please let me get this. Man, I think I need like just 10 gold from Infinity Edge. Yeah, I mean I would be able to wait for that anyway, wouldn't I? Actually, yeah, we should try and get here in time for the Drake. But you can see like the team fights are mostly auto-attacking people who aren't Rammus, so that's why I hate just itemizing only for Rammus. Like doing or Lord Dominic's second item just because it would do more damage to Rammus. I'd rather build Infinity Edge first and then Lord Dominic's. God damn it. Okay, perfect. Got him. I just ignore Rammus until he's the last person left, right? Like, it's so free. Oh, I tried to use Guild Force. Why didn't it cost? I guess it might have been on cooldown. Okay, perfect. Fuck it, Quinn can push. Like, as Jinx is just like so worth it to do Drake, cause look, I get to this turret before the wave is gone anyway, right? Who was that, Victor? Yeah. Ow. Okay. The hell? Ah, come on, it's so close. Fuck, I'm gonna die now. Unless somebody body blocks this. Okay, good enough. I have to stop autoing though. God damn it, I hate Rammus. Literally, if I kept autoing him there, I would have died. We basically need 4 items against Rammus for the game to be playable against them. We need Infinity Edge, so we can deal damage in general, or Dominic, so we can deal damage to Rammus, specifically, when combined with Infinity Edge. And then Bloodthirster, so I don't die ultra fast if I'm just auto-attacking while he has his W up. Because his W lasts forever and I can't just not auto-attack him the whole time. suppose the red is down. Yeah. They don't have vision here, do they? Honestly, that was risky pathing for no reason. I don't even need to be here yet. We don't have enough people mid that I can actually comfortably farm here. Maybe Wukong now. Okay. And I could base and get another quick cloak, but I'm not sure that's worth it. Can I get the red? Perfect.
Let's just behave.
Remove 60% armor. Wait, holy shit. Wait, that's crazy, actually. Didn't think about that. I never think about that whenever Wukong on the team. But yeah, his Q actually reduces armor, and then Black Cleaver also reduces armor. We can't push unless we get more of our team. We can steal Raptors though.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't know why Rakan is pushing this. Okay. Do they have vision? Oh, okay, he has vision here. But he seems to be alone, right? He's not gonna solo kill me. Got him. Okay, not bad. Really weird play from him. He thought he was like he was really desperate to catch me off guard there because I didn't know that he had vision there, and he like could see me when I didn't realize he could see me. But it's still not a good time to go on me. Whether I knew he could, and whether I knew he could see me or not. Clearly he saw me, but he didn't see my team. That should be an easy kill on Yumi. Just need to go for us, make sure we burst her down before she can attach. So much damage there, easily worth. Oh. Fucking Rammus, I don't deal damage to him, man. How long does this W last, man? I can't auto him now. I just can't. Now while his W is active, I will literally die. There we go. Battled. Oh. Close one? Okay. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to get stunned here. She might kill me. Jesus Christ, she's tanky. Probably her shield thing. I assume it probably has a lower cooldown than our old heal, right? Do we actually end? Probably not. Drops are really good here though. Ah god, we're fucked though. Or are we? They should keep chasing. They're trolling if they don't keep chasing. We're free kills for them. I guess that maybe they were afraid of the base, but that would have been fine. Oh, we can get this Drake real fast. The game is easy, always was. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was hoping to get carried and I am, right? We'll come pop the fuck off. Nothing we could do about it in lane, so I don't know why Rakan was freaking out. Match was clearly fucked, whether I had Ghost or Cleanse. %90 armor panel will have, how cancers that? I don't think that works that way, buddy. Alright, let's get some lifesteal. So we can cope with the Remus.
Shut down.
Oh yeah, Zero got his changes, didn't he? What's his win rate now? 42% win rate. That is 3% lower than the previous Zero. That is crazy. Holy fuck, that guy needs a buff. Unless like there's a lot of people picking him up, I guess, but I assume most of the people playing him would just be people who already had experience on him and just dropped him already. Because they didn't like him. But that is even that, but yeah, his pick rate went up by 1%. It's not exactly, he doesn't exactly have a whole flood of new players trying him out for the first time. Bet you 90% of that 1% extra have played him before. Yeah, let's do Baron. Ooh. Oh, the Quinn! The Quinn! Look at the Quinn! Holy shit! Should have ghosted actually, my bad. Fucking Yasuo Windwall. There we go. Got him. Oh, no. I meant to use... Oh, whatever. I survived. That's what matters. GG.